Welcome, ladies and germs, and in your cousin in the 44th installment of Drivecast, the podcast full of autism and ass. Today, we'll be going over all sorts of bullshit such as Need for Speed. We got the update and it's popping. We got the top 3 Need for Speed songs. We got the favorite Fast and Furious car, Fast and the Furious 8 ideas. Nigga, are you really gonna interrupt me while I'm doing this? Can I carry on? Am I good? Okay, I'm good. We be talking about creating a movie, craziest school experiences, and we got my sub count because you know I'm flying up in the world. You feel me, nigga? So, and obviously the Q&A question. So we got a popping that show for y'all niggas today. I hope you enjoy this show. I'ma go back to my normal voice because I can't even. Oh shit! Whoa.
That's Drivecast episode 44. Yeah, that was a great intro. I've got to say. Besides, fucking, was it CJ who intro? I want to blame it on CJ anyway, even if it wasn't CJ. So, we should go into the first topic of today, which is the NFS update. NFS Need for Speed. I preferred NFA Need for Us, but that's besides the point. We should talk about that. So, who wants to lead this one? Because I don't really want to lead it.
CJ.
Nope.
No.
Richard, you go for it.
Hi. So we had an update this last Wednesday, and this was announced on Tuesday, so it was announced a day in advance, so it came pretty fast.
Yeah. So she said.
Yeah. But in this update, we got a ton of shit. So we got 113 new customization parts across 6 cars, being the Volvo 242, the 65 Mustang, the Golf GTI.
The Lotus.
Oh yeah, the Lotus.
Lotus.
The Lotus.
The Dodge Challenger.
No, shut
Challenger?
the fuck up. We need to figure out something here. You guys say however the fuck you want. So yeah, suck on this dick, bitch. I don't give a fuck.
We're just saying how it is properly said, okay?
Yeah.
Lotus.
No, shut the fuck up. In my country, it's properly said like that. So, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
What are you on about?
Yo, I'm gonna go to the UK and I'm gonna fight you both.
Lotus.
All together.
Alright guys, so we have the Lotus Exige, we have some new customization parts for the Lotus Exige. I haven't seen it yet, but
The lakey ass
supposedly
fingers.
we have a ton of new parts for that.
You could eat it in like a hot dog or some shit. Okay, anyway, sorry, carry on.
So, along with the 113 new customization parts across all 6 of those cars, we also had some new customization options coming in, such as brake calipers and brake discs, which is really, really cool. We have some Brembo brake calipers, Endless, Stop Tech, and who was the other one?
You haven't been able. It was.
Wasn't it Underground 2 the last game where you could...
Wait, you could do that? You haven't been able to, You could do that in Underground 2? I don't remember that. Probably didn't pay attention enough.
I don't think so.
But...
I think you could just change the color. You could just change the color.
But here you can actually change what it is, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah, so... That, I don't know, just that really small feature is just so cool.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm just in love with changing the brake calipers and shit.
They've taken out that one thing about it, though. Because before you could change the size of your brakes.
Oh, yeah.
You can't do that now.
Who cares anyway?
I still don't care. It still is pretty cool.
Just one thing. And I
thing I care about that they haven't done for the brake calipers. I feel like we should be able to change the color of them, like with the color changer.
That'd be cool.
Or maybe match it with the color of the car.
That'd be kind of cool. I don't know. I think that links in with the license and stuff again. Then again, it could. Yeah.
Fuck the licenses, nigga. We rebels. Fuck ISIS. Fuck them ISIS niggas.
Yes.
Oh my god.
We were the Bronx, so fuck it.
Yeah, it's like the thing is with Brembo, they don't sell any other color besides red, do they? I don't think so. So, like you can't like make pink Brembos. It's just what would have happened if you would take a Brembo thing in real life and spray paint it? What they come send an army to you and freaking shoot you?
Like,
Probably not.
why not?
What they'll do, CJ, is they will sue EA, and that will be a big issue. So
How?
Because it's fucking licensed, you do.
Yeah.
Ow!
Hard to understand.
Wow.
Explain that
No,
5 minutes
but
ago.
CJ, no, but CJ said in real life, so I don't.
Yeah,
get
it's
how
in real
explain-
life. How?
Yeah.
What would it happen?
In real life.
No.
oh my god.
It is life, but it's not real life.
No. You don't understand. CJ was talking about real life, then Jay jumped to EA. So yeah,
I'm
we were
really
not talking about
confused.
speed, but we were talking about real life now.
What?
What?
No. I was talking about real life. How, like, in real life, if you took one of the Brimbo break things and painted it pink, would they send an army to the people from Brimbo? Would they send an army to your house or not?
You're a retard. You don't
No.
understand what we're saying.
No, because
Say-
it's personal. That we're not talking about real life. We're talking
Yeah.
about the game.
Well, no. I was just saying in real life. So why not? Well, I understand it's because licenses, but what if you were to break that license in real life? Like,
Then you get fucking sued, like you just said.
No. There's no license to paint your brake calipers in real life if you're doing it personally. It's
Yeah.
if you're promoting it or
mm.
you're on
I can
media.
see- I can
That's
see
why
where that's
people
coming
like
from.
Deadmau5 and Ferrari got in an issue. Why are you not using your head?
Yeah, I can see where that's coming from. Thank you for explaining. Unlike Cameron, who just yelled.
I yelled and explained, so I don't know. Fuck you're talking about.
No, you just yelled.
Um,
But Jay perfectly explained it, so well done, Jay.
See how he's patronising you right now?
I'm not taking your congrats. No, carry on. Let's do.
Anyway, can I go? I know, because I've got something to
Oh
say.
yeah, you can go. Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing I absolutely love about the brakes is not only can you just change the calipers, but there's actually multiple types of each caliper.
Oh yeah.
It's like 2 Brembos, 2, is it Will?
StopTex, Endless, Willwood.
And then they've got their own one where the little ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Speed Hunters one.
The huge
I
brake
like
calipers, and they got the Speed Hunters one, which is sick. And then you can change the disc as well, so you can have like a groove disc, you can have like a forged disc, or you can have like
A drilled dish.
It's
Disc.
so sick.
Dish.
Anyway, I'm done about that. You can go.
Cool.
Alright, so one of the biggest things, obviously, that came with this update was the return of Eddie. And honestly, if you don't know who Eddie is,
You're not a real Need for Speed fan.
If you don't know who Eddie is, then
Yeah.
you're probably a normal person because no one really knows who he is.
No, you're not a Need for Speed
Yeah,
fan.
you're not
honest.
a Need for Speed fan.
yeah, he was one of the most iconic characters in a Need for Speed game. And what?
True.
Most iconic.
I'll
One of
admit,
the most. I never said most.
I'll admit,
iconic. I said
in
one of the
Underground
most.
1, just playing through that game, he just like shows up in the beginning, trash talks a bit, then kind of fucks off to like the middle of the game where he like taunts you a bit, and then he fucks off
Yeah,
again till the end.
Up to his level. That's the point.
Yeah, exactly. But it's
Yeah.
not. But he's not. But it's not. I know. I've played through the game, but it's not like Razor where he's constantly on your ass, freaking calling you, harassing you, and shit like that. Or Darius. It's not like that. So he's kind of more of the
I agree.
in the background type characters, but he's still pretty iconic. I'll say that much. I mean, hell, he's the villain for the biggest
He's not a
best-selling Need for Speed
stickable
game.
I think it's
That's
more iconic
all.
for the game, but not for the
Yeah.
character.
But then again, he's kind of more like that Caleb guy from Underground 2.
Cleb, no one knows who Cleb
Yeah,
is.
no one knows who that guy is. He just kind of
Underground 2 was again one of the best selling Need for Speeds, but no one knows who the fuck.
no
Cleb is.
one like he.
What the fuck's a Cleb?
I'm pretty sure they brought him in the end of development. Like, oh shit, we forgot a freaking villain. All right, just add this kid. And but
Anyway, with this installment, we've gotten a new storyline, which is called Eddie's Challenge, and it's a series of 15 races where it's basically like knockout events. It's basically a tournament, and you work your way up to verse Eddie at the end of it, and if you beat him, you get his car. So
vroom vroom.
it's really really cool. I was really surprised to get a new storyline. Like, well, there's no cutscenes obviously, but I was just surprised to get a storyline nonetheless.
I
having
think,
Melissa in
we
the
should
game?
go through what's actually in the thing and then do one overall discussion.
Hey, it's Melissa. Check the app.
CJ, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to that's an idea, and you'll be. I think we should go through all the features and then go and do one big overall discussion over
Alright.
everything.
I
have
think
really
the
not mentioned
best feature was adding Ryo Watanabe.
Okay.
Like, that was
So, as well as that,
Actually, that reminds me. Along with this
Oh, no.
update, we also got
Got
a
it.
ton of new raps. What?
I said you got it. You already know what you're doing. You got the globe. Take.
Oh, takes.
Tank.
Interception.
God damn it, CJ.
Yeah, just ignore that. Nothing
But
happened.
anyway, with this new update, we've gotten, I don't know how many new raps. I think it was over like 20 of the blacklist or the hero car raps, and then we also got
More than
some
20.
other.
I'll find out for you real quick. I'll go on my second.
All right, you go and find out.
Find out for you. So there is. Fucking hell. So there's 2 from Underground 1, 2 from Underground 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 from Most Wanted, 1 from Carbon, and 4 from Pro Street. So that's
26.
like, yeah, that's a lot. It's a lot of fucking.
That is crazy, and I mean, basically in this update, they added an Eddie, and they also added in some old not old features, but old raps from all of the older Need for Speed. So I would call this one kind of the nostalgia update, if I were to give it another name, because we just got so many things from older Need for Speeds. But I mean, along with that, we also got 200 new decals to put on your cars. We got a ton of new shape decals. Got some new bumper stickers, I think.
Some of the older vinyls too from Carbon, Pro Street.
Yeah. So it's just got a ton of new decals, which is really cool, and it's gonna make your experience with making a rap a whole lot expansive. And with that, what else is there? Oh yeah, there's a level increase from 60 to 70 as the maximum rep level. I'm kind of getting down to the wire here. I don't know what else
collectibles, achievements,
there you go.
daily challenges, general bug tweaks and fixes, like having the option to turn off your phone, which is amazing. Love that.
They've done that.
The AI also has improved a lot.
I never even knew they did that.
Yeah, the AI is improved. If you go into Eddie's challenges, some of the races are actually like quite challenging. Now, I still passed like all of the events like basically first time, with the exclusion of one event because I was playing with someone and they came in the lead instead of me, and that wasn't very funny. But anyway, I basically finished.
It was funny because you got beat and it pissed you off.
It didn't piss me off. You weren't even there, so how'd you know? Anyway, the AI overall is very good. Like now. There's still a few things which I don't like. Still, for some reason, when you overlap them in one race, they just go shit crazy and then start trying to beat you up. Like they literally in is it peak performance? They will literally come in the oncoming lane when you're racing to try take you out almost, and that's what it seems like anyway. So for some reason, yeah, the AI shits itself when you lap them in time attacks. But besides that, everything else is pretty good with the AI. Now
they had to fix the cup AI.
No, we're not talking about the cop AI. We're just talking about the race.
I know, but still.
So I think
I can see an outlaw. I can see an outlaw update come soon.
Same. Like, I could just see it now. No, I could just see an outlaw like pack coming out where it's like just full on rock music, like metal and stuff like that, with cops, wee woo stuff.
Will not happen.
Like new stuff, new equipment for your car, like police scanners, police radar detectors, stuff like that. Cops bring out stuff like that. I could see that in a new update and where they fix the police AI.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, that would be kind of cool. Like, you go into the customization shop and you could add a police scanner onto your car.
Yeah.
So like you could hear the cop radio. That would be pretty cool.
I don't think they're gonna add death metal into.
Well, not. I didn't say death metal. I said metal. I stopped myself when I said death. I was gonna say, but I stopped myself because death metal doesn't belong underneath the speed game, but metal does.
Normal rock music.
Normal metal.
But not even that. Like they can add anything for an Outlaw date in terms of soundtrack.
Yeah, but when you think of games like Hot Pursuit and Most Wanted, what comes to your mind? What kind of music?
The game.
Okay, but there's also Carbon. There was also
even
some other games involving cops.
Most Wanted was rap.
It was rapcore, which is a mixture.
Oh my goodness.
But it was rap, so it wasn't.
Carbon wasn't cop based enough. But when you think of Hot Pursuit, like you think of
Yeah, Undercover was influenced on cops.
Yeah,
Undercover. Yeah, that was.
It was full of drum and bass.
Yeah, it was. But it had some good songs in it.
2010, that was full of like pop. So I don't see where your point is.
No, I'm talking about Hot Pursuit 2 and Most Wanted, but whatever. You guys want to be weird. But
why are you not talking about the?
Because this one has more mixture of not rock, but different.
It wouldn't work just to have one update with only.
No,
one
I'm not saying just like maybe as the majority of it have something like that.
I'm just saying it won't work.
But whatever, you want to be like weird and like freaking. But oh no, I shouldn't do that.
What is that sound effect?
Thanks for being.
But yeah, whatever.
Okay, so yeah, so they obviously added the ability to go and turn off your phone. They've also added in
Your music.
level has gone up. Did we mention that?
70.
Yeah,
it went up to
70.
70.
Yeah, we did.
I've already hit 70 on my Xbox, so
I
yeah.
forgot the music. Okay, I forget that.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, the song.
They added the menu song from Need for Speed 2.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Oh,
dude.
I was so happy. I
Yeah.
was so happy to.
They added
when
that
I
song from.
first started that.
Yes, they've done all
It's
this,
like-
and now what have they done? It's not there anymore when you complete it, though. You don't have it anymore.
I mean, it is. You have to.
In the
yes, it
garage,
is.
you have a bit, but not.
The problem is that when you go on
Basic.
free room, you don't hear it, and when you go on races,
Yeah.
except the ones that are from the
I
X
don't.
challenge.
I don't like
you don't
how they
hear-
sectioned off the music for certain
Let's speedway
events.
finish, man. Let's speedway finish. This is just normal.
This is what I had to say. So, like, the problem is that you do still hear in the menu, like some of the songs that they selected to for it. Then you don't hear anything on free room. You don't hear anything on the general events, but you do hear them once again in Eddie's challenge events.
Yeah.
But it's still not enough. I think it should be like once they added the songs, it should be in every single event. It should be
Yeah.
available in
One big solution is, and I've been saying this. I think we've all been saying this for ages.
EA Tracks.
To do is give us an option so we can turn off all the shitty songs that we don't like. That one song that goes
Yeah.
turn it off. And I want to turn on all the classics and then keep some of the songs on there. All I want to do. Or alternatively, I can use my Spotify playlist and we can go that way. It really depends. But I would like the option to use the EA tracks because also that would mean that you can make all the tracks available everywhere. So some songs aren't limited to drift events or drift events, whatever.
Yeah.
It makes it so every event is available for every song. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Because at the moment, if you go into drift races, it'll mainly play rock, which I don't really understand because
That's not really
mainly-
drift music.
That's mainly that's like circuit music. Like
Yeah.
drift music. When you think drift music, you think of like DMB and like.
I have to agree here. Yeah. Like the rock music mainly for should be for sprint and circuits, like not really
But,
drift.
yeah, just an EA tracks. So I don't know when did they get rid of that? When did they scrap EA tracks?
I think
it
after
was
Undercover.
after Cavern.
Actually, no. Shift had it. I'm pretty sure. I guess it had to be Hot Pursuit.
So 2010. So why? No. Was it? I believe it wasn't.
No, 2020 wasn't.
Where
Why-
Shift
why
came out in 09.
Broken.
Hold up.
Shift had it, yeah. but
Yeah,
I-
Shift
I-
had it, but it was only in the menus.
If we're
Like,
talking
yeah,
about the
it's
main
like-
series, I think it ended at what was it, Pro Street?
Yeah, I think it was there because
And
there
then-
you could still select what.
I still count Shift as the main series. It
Yeah,
wasn't-
Shift is main
wasn't-
series,
It was the main series, which wasn't a Need for Speed game.
but it was.
I know where you're coming from. Like, it wasn't a Need for Speed game, but it was like still part of that yearly cycle.
But it was Need for Speed.
It had fucking Need for Speed name, but it wasn't a Need for Speed arcade game. It was a seven.
Yes, it's a Need for Speed.
Just like B-Rally 2.
It just had the Need for Speed branding.
But it was still part of the annual cycle. That's what I mean. Anyway, so it was Shift.
Yeah. Hop
So-
and Nitro had it.
It doesn't make sense to take away like
Yeah.
a small feature like that. It doesn't make sense to me.
And music matters a lot in some games.
Oh,
I
definitely.
mean, the only
Big
thing
part
I
of the
want to do now, in Need for Speed 2015 is go down the mountains and hear Extract in the background, like I did with Carbon. That's the only thing I want to do. Like on pre-room, I want Canyon events to come back. I want B1 between another
Canyon
player.
events would be pretty cool. Exactly how they were
Yeah.
in Carbon when like you had the little bar thing.
Yeah, although I don't think they're going.
I don't think that would work because of
as
all
well.
drive.
I mean, it wouldn't work as well for the design they had for the map. Like, you can't fall from the canyon itself. So I don't know if it would work, but it would still be a cool idea.
I mean, I think it could still work. because it's basically okay. What the canyon events basically were, they were basically outrun events on a canyon, but you could fall off. Basically, that was what Carbon's canyon events were. Really.
Yeah, that was a big rush out of it. Like you could fall, you had to think. It
I
was
think
like
I
really
think that could
challenging.
still work. Maybe not literally exactly the same. They'd have to adapt it. But
Yeah.
if they improve the all drive system, which they have to, because at the moment it's very flawed, I think if canyon events could work. I mean, you don't necessarily have to fall off the canyon for it to be thrilling. At least I don't
Yeah,
think
but
that.
it's, I mean, yeah, but it still
It
takes.
adds a layer of difficulty, though.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
but
because
if you hit the
imagine
wall,
you.
doesn't that fix
Imagine
the
you. No, because you just wall grind all
I
the
can
time.
grind. I
You wall grind all the time.
Hey,
So
is it
why
cool?
would be the point of the canyon if you can't
Right.
fall off? You
Mate,
can't fall off.
do I have to remind you what we just played before this and what I beat you on multiple times on?
Yeah, I mean, you spent 140 hours playing this game. I had 39 hours.
So 140 hours and I still beat you. And
I
apparently
had 39 hours. I can't play a lot. I've
Fault.
been doing stuff, so yeah. I'm sorry, man.
Shitty excuses, shitty.
I haven't got time. CJ, I've still got this from like 4 weeks ago. I don't know what it's fucking playing at. Anyway, did we basically run through all of the? Oh, for fuck's sake! did we run through all of the topics
Yeah.
for Need for Speed update?
Yep.
Pretty much.
So, so we talked about what we talked about. So we talked about this update. What do we want from the next update, and when do we think it's going to come?
I can answer the question of when I think it's gonna come. I'm guessing January, February, around that time. I'm guessing they'll do like maybe a small update every month, but updates like of this magnitude, I'm guessing maybe like every 2 months, a month and a half. So,
I'm guessing
sounds
that they
reasonable.
might
Yeah,
have something to
I
do
think
for
next
the end of this
update-
year.
Next
update is gonna be. It's not gonna be to the magnitude of this one, but I still think there's gonna be quite a bit in it because
Yeah.
Ghost Games are working their ass off, dude.
Yeah. Then again, they're also I think that the amount of updates are gonna get bigger once the PC version comes out because they have to dedicate a part of the team to just work on the PC version. So once they have that done, they can start like going full force
they're
in
gonna go
with the
all in.
updates.
They're
Yeah,
gonna go all in.
they'll go all in. But for the next content, I do hope that one of the main issues they still have to toggle is not toggle. What the hell? Tackle is the police. And I do feel that they could put a new update around
Like I
featured
said,
around the police.
Outlaw
Yes,
update. I think
outlaw,
that would be really
like I
cool.
hit the people.
They
go.
would. I think they are like right now. I would think that they would be polishing the police AI.
Yeah.
I know for a fact
They will.
They probably do know that the police is kind of broken in certain areas. Obviously,
Definitely.
Trying to think. So we had the Icons update first, then we had the Legends update. So you guys think the Outlaw?
I think an Outlaw update would be a
Outlaw,
I think
yeah.
that would make sense.
I mean, the only real way to get busted is if you get really, really, really unlucky, or you're just sticking around. I mean, you can easily escape them.
I would like to see new events in Need for Speed. A new variety of
Wait, we kind of did.
events.
I think
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
no,
talking
no,
about
no,
new
but-
game modes. New
New game
modes?
modes, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'd like to see a competitive update. So and when I say that, I mean usually when you play competitive, you have to have a group of friends. You have to get that sorted. I want the next update to kind of target multiplayer, and because the multiplayer is kind of flawed in many ways. You have to
Maybe
exit,
lobbies.
yeah.
you have
Maybe
to
lobbies.
exit the game to do it. So what I'm thinking is, before you get into the game, you've got playlists you can choose to do circuit races or
Oh, yeah.
sprint races or drift races, and you play that way, similar to how Horizon 1 is and how Horizon
Oh
2
yeah.
is.
How you can and maybe have the ability to select your car before
Yeah.
each event, like in your garage. That's cool. That's
So
good.
something like that. And then for the multiplayer lobbies, for the normal part of the game, the casual part of the game, just to kind of solve them out a bit and make it not as it's a bit of a grind to do it at the moment because you have to back out the game and invite everyone,
Yeah.
and then someone can start the event even if they're not host. And I feel like a multiplayer one's makes
Yeah.
a bit more sense.
Yeah, that's one thing. Like, when you're in a lobby and you say you want to invite someone who's not in a Skype call with you, like, it's just someone off of Xbox Live, and they join your lobby, and after like 20 seconds of waiting for some other people to join, they click play when they're not the host.
And
Yeah.
you have to quit out of the game again and go back in, and
Yeah.
I feel like a multiplayer update or like a competitive update, or like you could call it the race update. That could be quite cool. I think having a race update would be quite cool. But I don't know. I mean, generally, I'd like to see more customization. Again,
Yes.
like customization it's endless, and I want it to be endless. I want to go in a year's time. I want to go into Need for Speed, and I want to go on the R32, and I want to look through the bumpers, and I want it literally just to never end. That is like the dream in my head. But like the customization is something which should be never ending. So that's something they can always like improve upon.
Yes.
Honestly, people are saying this, but I would rather have a lot more customization parts than loads of new cars. And
Same.
the reason, because you can make cars look completely different with all the customization parts. Now, I do want to see car packs. Don't get me wrong. Like car packs needs to be a thing, but I can hold out on that and wait for some customization instead.
Yeah, I think I can agree. Like, hold off maybe till 2016 before you release any car packs.
That's
March. I'm okay.
Actually, what a good idea would be
April
to hold off until the PC version comes out before releasing car packs, and then until this time, just release new stuff for like.
But even after that, like
cars.
I don't mind waiting even to the summer. To be honest, like as long as we get a lot of customized, like I'm talking 100 parts plus each update. Fine with me.
It's crazy.
I agree, but not only because I do like the customization, but because if we think also about call it the next game that they're going to prepare or something, they might have like a base in what they already had to do.
Dude, why are you playing games?
This is not a game. This is myself.
Oh shit!
Oh crap! we jumped the gun. We jumped the gun.
I knew you were doing that. I knew you were doing that because I had my phone in my hand too.
No, you know what? Fuck you guys. Fuck you. No, I'm done.
Bye.
The ball.
I thought you were gonna leave the call for a second.
Yeah.
You had a point. Take the ball back. You fucking.
No. Here you go. Here you go.
Yeah.
I don't
I'm
know
done.
what you're saying.
No, give me the ball.
You got points. Say it again.
I give you the ball. I'm a white man giving you the ball.
Okay, well, we're going on to the next topic now. So whatever you wanted to say, it's too late. Next topic. So as you guys know, did Jay get a chance to speak on that?
Nope.
On the update.
Yeah.
I really can't complain at all about the update because they're doing it. Like they're giving us things. They're paying a lot of attention to what we're saying. A lot of what you've said is covered what I was gonna say. So yeah, we can move on.
All right, yeah. So the next topic is top NFS songs we have heard since this time we have been born on this earth. Okay, so basically the next topic is our favorite NFS songs. We're gonna pick 3 here, and let's try and get this varied. CJ, don't want this to all be Hop Shoot 2. So I'll go last because I don't know what songs are my favorite. So CJ can go first.
All right. I already picked out the songs earlier when we were discussing this. So, first song, of course, Cam, is "One Little Victory" by Rush, and that's from Hot Pursuit 2. I'm just gonna name them first, and then I'll explain. And then the second one has to be "Hurricanes and Butterflies" by Muse from Most Wanted 2012. That's actually a really good song.
It is, but.
And then the third one is "Going Down on It," the clean version by Hot Action Cop from Hot Pursuit 2.
Clean version, what a pussy fart.
Wow, those are all exotic fanboy games. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Anyway, to explain.
Oh. Basically, One Little Victory, just like the guitar riffs in the beginning, like and like stuff like that. The song just fits perfectly with the game, and then when you have a perfect song and a perfect game,
that's one of my least favorite songs in the whole series.
That it just gets you hooked on that song. That song is just like one of Rush's best. I mean, Rush itself is a really good band. I think Niner can agree because he likes classic rock. But right, Niner.
Yeah.
So One Little Victory. That's a great song by Rush. Hurricanes and Butterflies by Muse. I mean, whether or not you like Most Wanted 2012, the intro with like the bridge and the sun stuff, and then like that song just got hooked in my mind instantly. And when they used it in one of the Need for Speed movie trailers as well, that was pretty cool.
And the Need for Speed history trailer.
Oh yeah, you used that as well. But yeah, that's just one of Muse's best songs, and I'm glad they put it in Need for Speed. And then going down on it, the clean version just sticks with my mind. Like that song just sticks to me. Whenever I think of High Speed Chases, exotic cop cars, that's probably the first song that comes to mind. The clean version, the dirty version is just too stupid. And then, but the clean version is great. So, who's next?
I'm gonna be really varied when I say my list. Like I got my list quite varied. Like
Same.
I'm a varied this list. To be honest, I would say most of the songs from Underground 1 and Underground 2. But just for the purposes of this little, little section here, I'm gonna vary it quite a bit, and I'm gonna pick a song from Underground 1, Underground 2, and Most Wanted. So I'm gonna say my Underground. Is that what you were gonna do? Okay, well, let's see if I pick the same one as then. So my favourite one from Underground, there's some good songs Underground 1.
Yeah.
Get Low was, again, when you just...
Dumbo! Fucking pagan.
Into the thing, and you saw the skyline come up, and it was like, to the window, to the wall, and that's great. No, I take that back, it was like, ba-dum-bum-bum. That's what you first heard when you into the start screen. So that was really good. There's another one. The hero may drown.
And the hero will drown.
Or something like that. That was quite good. But I've got to say, my favourite by a long shot is The Only by Static X.
Oh my god, that's such a good song.
Oh
my god.
Give me the only thing! I don't think there's many other songs which really make you feel as illegal as that does.
The intro to that song, though.
I'm very happy that CJ's webcam's not loading because I've got a very rare meme to put up and send. There we go. Anyway, yeah, I can't think of any other songs.
Alright, let's fix this. Control delete. Let's get Skype out of here. Not good. Alright, now that we got that out of the way, we can get the Skype. Why is this on my second screen? I don't know why. And we shall join back.
Good song.
In my head, it's my favorite song, and I'm quite varied in my music taste. I like rap, I like rock, I like D&B. So I mean, I am quite varied, but I've got to say that was my favorite. And then from Most Wanted, again, another hard choice because there were so many songs.
You're gonna choose mine. I know it.
Barrier Break was good. Nine Thou was good. I Am Rock was good. We Control was good. But I've got to say, my favorite was You Must Follow.
I like 9,000, dude.
B-side wins again.
I don't know. To be fair, that's a hard one because I don't think I could pick. There's so many good ones. Broken Sword is again another good one.
What was that?
That's hard. I'm gonna come out with a wild card, and instead of mentioning one from Most Wanted, I'm gonna go Pro Street and say, oh, I don't know. There's so many good songs from Pro Street. I'm gonna say there was that one Avenged Sevenfold song.
Ooh, Avenged Sevenfold.
That was mine.
Almost easy.
Almost easy.
It's probably my favorite, but I'm just gonna say that as a wild card, and it's yours now, so I'm definitely gonna say it. So those are my three favorites, just because they really suit the games they had. So Speedway, you can go next.
Okay, yeah, the Avenged Sevenfold, almost easy. Then the other one would probably be Pendulum 9,000 Miles from Undercover. I just love that song. It makes you fly away. And then, like,
Just grow wings, like
and then would be from Underground 1, the intro song that I don't really know how to spell it, so before making a fool of myself, I'm not gonna say it.
Oh,
so,
no,
yeah.
it's by 9 Inch Nails. I'm pretty sure. Do.
No,
Not
it's
that one?
BT.
Kimisobel.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I was thinking of something else.
Yeah, you were.
Like in the intro after the first chase, it's something bored.
Well, Speedway, go on then. You're fucking go.
He's just
Weren't
sitting there
there
like.
3 songs?
Did you
I
pick?
thought there were 3 songs.
You picked Underground 1, 9,000 Miles. Oh yeah, and Almost Easy. My bad. It's Jay. He's even here.
Jay.
This is why he's the intern. This is why he's the intern because he's just hopeless. We
No,
rely.
it's not about I'm not here. What? What? The whole time.
So, you're,
I don't understand why. Okay. My 3. To be honest, I don't really have a 3. a top 3.
Do I really? That's
But considering, you guys want a topic, I'm going to give you 3 that I would put at the top of my list of 100. So I've got to say S-Track Belt. I know some people don't
Yes.
really like the playlist in that game and the music
I
in that
do.
game, but me, it gives such a good feeling. It makes me tingle below, and I like all of the S-Track songs on that game, but Belt has stuck with me more.
which one's Belt? Remind me.
Doom,
Dun,
doom,
dun, dun,
doom,
dun,
doom.
Dun, dun,
Dude,
dun.
Dun,
dude,
dun,
dude,
dun,
dude,
It's good menu music. I'll say it's good menu music.
Hard Drivers VIP.
No, because there is another version,
Yes.
which 2015, which is more of a song than just beats. Have you not heard it?
I have.
Yeah.
Okay. The second one is I Am Rock. I hope no one else
I
picked that.
rock.
No one else.
Rock.
And my third one is going to be quite strange because I don't think anyone else has picked this game. But I've been listening to it since they released the playlist, and the Chemical Brothers Go is literally like on my playlist, and I listen to that song more than twice a day. So I've got to put that on there because I don't think I've listened to any Need for Speed song as religiously.
Oh,
as
Need for Speed V Rally. It's my favorite soundtrack.
Kill myself now. No.
Yay! You did it, Nina!
Yay!
Anyway, yeah, that's fair enough. I don't think any Need for Speed 2015 songs.
You forgot me. No,
What the fuck?
I
you
mean,
forgot me.
Junior Prom Stand is
Oh
pretty good.
shit! You didn't go. Fuck Nina. Okay, go.
All right. So these aren't in order, but these are my 3 favorite ones. So I have.
So in third place.
I'm not gonna do placing, faggot. I'm gonna do my 3 favorite ones.
I said it, bitch.
Okay, I'm sorry, Dad.
No problem,
Um,
son.
So Underground 2, my 3rd favorite, I guess, because Cam's making me choose places. Cunt.
What was that?
Jay's probably watching some Vines.
That's legit not me, I swear. Like,
That's some.
it's not
Why
me.
is Jay watching Vines in the middle of Drivecast? Retard. I
He's looking for
swear.
a new hotshot
Nick
meme.
says he doesn't watch Vine.
Does he not realise that everything he does? If he was
Yeah.
watching porn, we could hear it.
Oh, please don't give me any ideas.
We're watching Vine.
It's gonna be really, really quick. That's what she said. My number 3 favorite was "Give It All" by Rise Against and Underground 2.
Good song. Very good song.
Goose song. Goose song. I guess my honorable mention. I guess my second favorite from that game. This isn't my second favorite on my top 3 left. Was the Celebration song by Unwritten Law. Another good song.
Another good song.
Yeah, that's a great
Yeah,
song.
Give It All had to be my favorite. My 3rd favorite.
Give it all was give it all up. There was a reason what I said. I remember that one.
Disgusting.
I could just imagine driving around the Bayview Highway, just listening to that song.
Yes.
But yeah, that would be my number 3 favorite. My number 2 favorite would be, like Speedway said earlier, the vocal version of Hard Drivers.
Yes.
It's so good.
Come on,
Yeah.
yes. Shall I just do like a cover of every time someone.
3, 2, 1, go!
My baby.
I don't know what the fuck CJ's gonna say. He's gonna some shoulder. Anyway, carry on.
Now let's give a surprise to all of you, but I thought this song was sick. It's by Junkie XL. He's in a lot of Need for Speeds. Castellated Nut from Need for Speed Pro Street.
Which one was that like?
Yes.
Dun dun sh. It was someone from No
That's a-
Limits.
Dun dun shh. What the fuck does that mean? Sing the song.
Someone from Need for Speed No Limits.
Sing the song. I sang songs.
Boom boom sh. Boom boom sh. Boom boom sh. Boom 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 boom.
Dun dun dun. Yeah, I know the one you're about now. That's a good song.
Yeah, that's a great song.
I don't know. I think I don't know. That's hard now. You've made me re-debate my. I don't have favorites. I just picked some just for the sake of picking them.
Yeah, because
Like-
I have a shit ton of favorites.
Underground 2, just cruising around to Riders on the Storm, so it just felt so chill. Like, I can't explain. Especially when you were like Jackson Heights, looking upon the city, when all the lights and shit.
Yeah, it's like you remember songs based off of locations in a game. It's weird.
But I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to pick a list, but if I had to pick a list, those would be mine. Anyway! Should we go on to the next topic? Because we've actually got a shit ton of topics, and we're definitely going to break an hour, because I thought of these topics, didn't I, guys? Anyway, let's go ahead and go to the next topic, which is...
Scare off a bridge, you fucking... Never mind.
Anyway, Fast and Furious. It's a series we all loved. Past tense.
Loved.
Loved.
It.
Look.
Oh, I could have made it edgy joke then. Shit.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Carry on. Carry on.
First topic. What is our favourite Fast and Furious car? Obviously, there's been many. No, I don't want anyone to say Carrera GT, please.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh god.
I'll make a series of it.
Someone's gonna unsub now. Okay, I don't even blank it. That was edgy as fuck. Anyway, does someone want to go? No, serious though. One thing that annoys me, and this annoys me. I saw a Carrera GT build on Forza, and someone said they didn't like the car because it killed Paul Walker. No, you're a pagan if you think that. Sorry, carry on.
Oh, I'm actually crying.
There
Can we go
were.
on the Fast and Furious wiki real quick and see the cars?
Yeah.
Because I need to look through all the cars.
I know mine.
Go on then.
Go baby, go then.
I'm gonna go on the Fast and Furious wiki too.
You know, it's really hard because there are a lot of iconic whips in that film. If any of you choose before, after Tokyo Drift and Uranuses, because there are no cars. Nobody.
There is
No, there isn't.
There are more
What?
guns than cars.
What?
the blue skyline.
Oh, whatever. He didn't
just
create it.
blue.
That's not unique. That's not unique.
I mean, it's not unique.
It's not a unique car. It's not unique. There's been blue
Yeah,
skylines
yeah,
before that
yeah.
fucking film was made.
I mean, there was this Subaru.
There wasn't.
Done.
No. The point I'm making is that does not stick to anyone's head as an iconic car. If you
Oh, yeah,
put a
true.
blue skyline in front of someone's face, they're not going to think, "Oh, that's Paul Walker's skyline." If you put his other one in from Underground, Too Fast, Too Furious, then you know that's going to pop into people's head immediately because they know that's That's
Whoa, whoa! I was looking at the Google images, and look what I found. That's Jay's thumbnail,
No,
isn't
it's
it?
not. Nope.
Is that not Jay's thumbnail? That
Nope.
looks very similar to
It doesn't-
the
That
thumbnail
looks,
Jay
that
made.
looks like
It is
that looks
very
like
similar.
domestic mangoes. Kinda.
I think it is. But mine has to be it's kind of unpopular. I don't know. It's the Evo. He's yellow Evo.
Yeah.
Oh, the one from Too Fast, Too Furious.
Yeah. Like
Sí,
when
señor.
they took the the sheets off them and they're just shiny AF. Like I didn't like the niggers one because I was just shoot too much chrome. It looked disgusting. But I love the Evo just and then when he whips it around, he's like, "How you like them apples?" Like, oh.
Yes. Oh, like damn apples, and he's like twisting his fucking middle finger like it's his
I
penis.
love that. Love that.
No, I agree. No, that was very nice.
Yeah.
It's not in my top three, but I agree with that's one of my favorites. Should we go with
Ooh, I
top?
have one.
Should we go with top three again, or should we just go
Nah,
randomly?
Go just random.
Nah, randomly.
All right, I've got one. The S15 at the end of Tokyo Drift.
Thank God you didn't steal mine.
Oh shit!
Oh, true that.
The
Yeah.
one you see like really briefly.
I need to rewatch Tokyo
From
Drift.
the
I don't
days of
remember
the
anything from
Fast and
it.
Furious 7.
The last cutscene. That's
Yeah,
all-
the Mona Lisa. The Mona Lisa.
No. The silver S15.
Hold up,
I
I've got
remember.
it right here. This one.
I know which one it is.
Ooh.
That
People
one.
have made like designs and stuff on older Forzas for it. I don't know how because we're
Yeah, because you can hardly see it. But I love that car. Like that was one. I just want to see what the race is like, and no one ever says it. Please tell me the race.
Fast 8. Fast
We're
and
never
Furious
gonna see it.
8.
We're never gonna
Never gonna see the ending. That's the greatest cliffhanger in a movie ever.
I'm gonna go next because I don't want anyone stealing my shit. The Supra.
Yes.
The Supra was one of my favorite. Well, it is my favorite. The Supra has to be.
Just shut up before someone shouts at me. So
All right.
What did
The
you
white
say?
super
I'm-
from
I'm a
Paul
shut-
No, shut up. Cam, what did you say?
me.
I whooped that ass.
Since it's such a we're in a dead zone in the conversation. One thing about the Evo though, I wish it was lower. It's very high off the ground, and that kind of takes it away a bit. But
Si, senor.
the color and
I
the
liked
design, just everything. Yeah. Sorry, carry on.
I
Now.
liked it, you know.
Speedway, you're up next. We'll go round because everyone gets one each.
I say CJ goes. I still don't know
All right.
mine.
For me, I am kind of torn.
Please don't go on a huge tangent. Just short and sweet, please.
I'm torn between Ja Rule's Integra from the first scene.
Jarul?
Jarules!
I'm
Jarules!
But yeah, his I'm torn.
Are you talking about this piece of shit?
Yeah, what?
Are you talking about that?
Yeah, I like that. The yellow on red.
What is awful? That is disgusting. That is rice AF. Oh my god.
Or I'm torn between that or I'm torn.
Mia's one actually looked half decent.
Anyway, I'm torn between that or Tedge's NSX from Too Fast Too Furious.
Oh, fuck. You like that? How can you like that? Look at the fucking lights. Look at the lights. They look so autistic.
Yeah.
How? What do you like about it, CJ?
The red on yellow, or the yellow on red.
I can't be the only one in shock right now.
I am. I'm not shocked.
Fine, you want me to change your answer, asshole? Fine.
I'm not shocked. No, I'm not shocked
So
because
much better.
I like that car.
That's so much better.
Fuck,
IMO.
fuck me, man.
I didn't like it
Fucking,
either.
I thought we were all friends here. You can't fucking.
Oh, we're not, are we? I'm using you for views.
What? You're using a smaller channel for views.
DJ for views.
Oh, we need someone as a host on Drivecast.
But you're the host. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Wait, you're the host. No.
Either that or Tedge's NSX. Again, red on yellow. Looks nice.
That was orange. But I like it. So that's fine.
Who's NSX?
Tej, ludicrous.
That fucking ugly black that black person one, like that imitated Gucci,
Adam, what was it?
or like Louis Vuitton.
Yeah. No, yeah, was it? I'm gonna Google this on the.
I say it was Louis Vuitton or some disgusting ass designer print on it.
I like it.
Oh god, that is fucking tacky. Jesus, sorry, that's my opinion, but
I can't find it. I know the one you want about, and I liked it. So.
I know.
Speedway, you're up next.
I would have to say DK's 350C. I like it. I know. I just like the design and everything. It's really unique compared to like other cars like the Acura Integra. You know, no, it's no.
Nigga, there was two other 350Zs on that film.
I know, but that's the one I like the most.
But
No,
you
I
said
know. I think the what's the white one? The white one was
the white and blue one. I like out of all of them, the white and blue one. It's nice.
I don't remember the white and blue one.
I thought it was white and
Yeah,
grey.
I swear it was only at the end. Yeah, it was like a grey silvery. Sorry.
Yeah, but I thought it was a Hyundai or something like that.
I've seen one of those 350Zs, you know, with that kit on. I've seen one of those in real life.
Real side.
It feels like it with the spoiler and all, and it's
Did
fucking
you
bad.
did you steal it?
No, but I should have. It was already moving, so I couldn't really just jump in front of it. Otherwise, I'd be.
Oh, you could because
Yeah, you could, you fucking pussy.
I'm sorry, guys.
What are you, a pussy?
Yeah.
What are you, a pussy?
Other
Fuck
honorable
you.
mentions I think we should mention is the Too Fast and Furious Skyline. Duh. I don't know how to mention the Eclipse from the first one. The RX-7, the Vilside RX-7 from Tokyo Drift.
Yeah, okay.
The Evo
Why
from
does
Tokyo
everybody
Drift.
hate it? Holy shit!
I don't know why everyone
It
hates
doesn't look like the RX-7. It doesn't look like an RX-7.
I don't like it.
That's the point! That's the point! It looks mad!
No, it looks shit.
I like it. The Evo from Tokyo
High
Drift.
five, Jay. I love you.
Oh, RX Speedster's gonna hate us.
The Civics with the green neon. Simple, but looks really nice.
Oh yeah, actually I forgot about those.
Simple, but really nice. And the best Fast and Furious car, without a doubt, is the Lycan Hypersport. I've got to say, when it was going from building to building, I thought, in fact...
No,
I'm sorry.
No, it was fucking bullshit. No.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, what?
I'm joking. My favorite Fast and Furious car is the Crow GT. Anyway, should we go?
Oh my god.
Should we go? I'm going straight to hell. I don't even care. No jokes. It was the white Supra.
I didn't know what's worse.
I don't know if you're trying to make jokes now or not. What are you doing?
Oh
to
my
me?
god.
Trying to actually legitimately think of my favorite Fast and Furious car. It's the same with the Need for Speed soundtrack. There's so many, it's hard to pick.
Yeah.
Um,
Thinking back to what I just said, I actually kind of think I like the Supra better, but
like the
Nice,
RX from Tokyo Drift was nice. Even like stock ones, like the NS.
Neela's RX-8. How could I
I
forget
completely
about that?
forgot about that. What the fuck?
Exactly.
Holy shit.
There's so many that you can't pick. Like when I was picking through the songs, I was thinking I like this one, but then I thought of another one like 5 minutes afterwards.
Oh,
Another
do you know
one.
what? Actually, do you know what my favorite one was? Actually, what's his name? Twink's. I don't know what car it was. That green thing.
Was it
The
Volkswagen?
Hawk one with the prints in the fucking doors. That's such a black car. Only a nigga would do that to a car. For fuck's sake.
I saw it in real life actually.
What?
I saw it when I went to Orlando to. I'm just gonna see if I can find the picture. I went to Orlando and I went to Universal Studios and they had it on show outside one of the
Jesus
rides.
Christ.
And I swear I was like, no, mom, you can queue for this ride. I'm gonna go take a picture of that shit because that shit was part of my childhood. I'm trying to go down on my Instagram and find it now. I definitely put it on there. But I saw it and I squeezed my tits and just screamed.
Wasn't it on your old Instagram? 'Cause you have
Stop trying to
two.
look for that car on the internet.
Don't you have two, Cam?
I what?
Two Instagrams. Like the last one, you had an older one where you posted.
Thanks for releasing that to the whole world. No, see,
Well, you don't-
I really appreciate you leaking my information. Why don't you just go ahead and just mention my Facebook too, which people have seemed to find somehow. I don't know how. People sometimes.
All they have to
Well,
search up
everybody
is
knows your
Cam
name.
Clare, Cameron Clare.
Yeah, that's all they have to do. Your name's pretty unique.
He has
No.
basically.
Oh yeah, is this? Are you trying to chat me up? Is that what you're trying to do right now? You're trying to chat me up. Your name's unique. Come around my house. We can have some what are those called? Chicken hoagies.
Hoagies are great.
Chicken
Yeah.
hoagies.
Wait, what chicken hoagies? There's no such thing as those.
I
Yeah.
can't find it. Although I have just found
Oh, it's
like an amazing photograph. Look at that. Whoa! Look at all the lens flare. No, I didn't mean that. That was just not focused.
the I think the Hulk thing is a Volkswagen. That is disgusting. That is the most vile thing ever. What the fuck? The fists are literally 3D. Like they're bulging out of the
Come
car.
out. They literally come out. It's so sick.
I think I'm actually looking at a picture from Orlando right now. Actually, it looks like a fair.
I've got to say again, honorable mentions. Mia's Integra, really nice. We only saw it very briefly, like most of the cars, but that was really nice.
The Mona Lisa.
What the?
Mona Lisa.
Mona Lisa though.
Yeah.
Even like I don't know, like
The Mustang he uses at the end. I like that as well.
I'm not. I don't know. The 6L Mustang used to be my favorite muscle car, but now I just don't like American Muscle. I don't know what it is.
American Muscle doesn't like you.
Yeah.
So I guess-
Maybe. I mean, honestly, the one American Muscle car which I did like was the Raid Spec Challenger.
Have you ever considered suicide? Really? 'Cause I think you should.
Nah, joking. My favorite car is the F-150 from the first Fast and Furious. You know the one he goes to.
I thought you were going to say Porsche Carrera Raid GT or something.
Oh,
Wow.
Well, obviously wasn't Raid. That's besides the point. The
Oh,
Okay.
God.
S2K from Fast and Furious, the pink one.
The S2K from the first one.
Oh yeah, true
Niners
that.
one. Niners one. That was that.
Well, neither was in the second one. buddy.
Niner was all over Tokyo Drift. I didn't even know you saw that. Oh, I love you, Niner.
Trying to think. I'm still looking through these cars. I'm looking through the wiki, and you know when he's going and picking the cars from Fast and Furious, the fourth one, the reboot, and he's picking the cars on the database. That's in this list. That's in the list of cars. I don't know why. Bugatti Veyron. We can't forget about that, can we? Bugatti.
Oh yeah. I love that.
Damn, love that car. Apparently there was a GT40 in the film. I didn't know that.
Well, the old one.
Yeah, like the really old rare one.
Oh
It's not
yeah,
rare,
in
it's
Fast
not
and Furious, in Fast
It's not
5.
far.
It appeared for 2 seconds. Once they were
Oh,
trying to.
GT.
And I have.
The GT4, the one that they were kind
Oh,
of
the
stealing
Mark
on the
1
train. Yeah.
GT.
I've learned something completely new today. I've been looking through his wiki and I'm surprised by how many cars there is. Do you guys know what a dodge stealth is?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
barely.
Everyone knows what a dodge stealth is. What the fuck is that?
That's a
Oh!
that's a dodge stealth.
Disgusting.
What's that extra light there doing? Is it just what's it doing? I'm confused. I don't fuck that is. I don't even know what a dodge stealth was. Is it a knockoff 3000 GT?
Pretty much.
It's yeah.
Okay.
See, this is what happens when Americans think they can make or the Cam, it was in. I swear it was in
It was
really.
look,
wasn't it Midnight Club?
No, the S3000 one. Not the S3000. What the fuck am I talking about?
Bitch, you're a Honda fanboy. How did you say S3K?
No, I'm not. I'm not talking about the S2000. I'm talking about the Mitsubishi thing that the Dodge Stealth is trying to rip off.
Mitsubishi.
Mitsubishi S2000, S3000.
I was gonna say, and I don't care what anyone says. When I went to Canada, we had a 300C, the Chrysler 300C.
Good car.
You guys might, when you look at it, you think, oh, it's all right. It's just a normal pimp's car. No, that shit is horrific. The ride on the 300C, it's absolute AIDS. I swear, I got like bruises on my ass. I went to the
Oh,
shower.
check out my whip, eh?
It was awful, awful. Anyone who tries to defend that car, the only good thing about 300C was the
Never
clock
liked
in the
that car.
dashboard, the analog clock.
It's a bootleg fucking Bentley.
It's-
That's like DJ Khaled's car.
It's a bootleg car. It's it broke down. I'm going to tell you this as well. It was a rental. The brakes didn't work after the second day.
Cool.
I swear you told us this.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
I definitely said this needs to be reiterated because of how shit that car is. If someone else owns a 300, get it before it kills. It will kill you. I was gonna insert another edgy meme, but I stopped myself. Anyway, should we go on to the next topic?
Yeah.
Okay, Fast and Furious 8. We've talked about this before.
Yay!
Again, what do we think? Okay, so we'll start this off with what do we think we want it to be, and then what should it be? I mean, what do we think it's gonna be? Then what do we think it should be? So, what it's gonna be?
It's gonna be the same trash.
And then at the end, they're gonna say one last ride, and then it's gonna cut to black.
No, that's gonna be the trash.
You see, as I see you again.
Now let's talk about what we want, nigga. We want Tokyo Drift continue. We want this. I want them to backtrack.
I want to see the ending of that motherfucking race. That's what I want to see. I want to see the ending.
That's not gonna happen though.
It's never gonna happen.
It was supposed to happen in Fast and Furious 7 and they didn't do it. I was so pissed off when I was in the cinema.
Dude, that was such a cock tease. They went
Yeah.
to Tokyo and boom.
I swear, I was my puppy here and I was like, wait, what? And then, because it was like 2 minutes of that scene and you see
They
Vin
probably
Diesel-
recorded it in LA.
Spoiler alert, you see Vin Diesel talking to that dude and that's the only thing they do for 1 minute. Fast and Furious 7.
They recorded it in, I bet, 100,000 million hippo points. They recorded that in LA.
They definitely
No
did.
shit. Like, remember that one chase in the graveyard, right? When they're after the graveyard, they chase.
Yeah,
there was
we
a
all
chase.
talked about this last week. In Tokyo Drift, they filmed a lot of it in LA.
Yeah, but it actually looked like Tokyo. For this scene, I don't know if that chase scene was supposed in Furious 7. I don't know if that chase scene was supposed to take place in LA or Tokyo, because I all saw these Japanese signs everywhere, but I could see proof that it was filmed in LA.
I mean, it looked similar
Because
to
I jerk off to Google Street View.
No, but in all seriousness though, like it was obvious. It was so obvious that it was in LA, and like just how it looked. Like it didn't look like Japan at all, and they should have made it look like. All you gotta do is put a fucking green screen there and have it look on Tokyo. It's not hard. Why is that so hard? It's not.
Yeah.
Piss me off. So annoying, and I don't know, piss me off. Fast and Furious 7, guys, what are you doing? Get that Justin Ling Lang Schlagadang on back on the thing. What's his
No, it's with that, no.
Isn't Justin Wang? What was his first name? I don't know what the fuck it was.
Wang, Wang, Wang.
Definitely, yeah. But no, he wasn't a good. I mean, he directed really good Fast and Furious 4, but after that, it was Fast and Furious 5, 6, and then yeah. James Wan.
Okay, here, Justin Lin needs to kill yourself because you started the fucking revolution. James Wan,
Start a revolution.
kill yourself. You're an idiot. You need to go kill yourself also. Don't know who is directing the next one. Chris Morgan, you need to kill yourself because you wrote all of the awful.
I heard that Justin Lee could be coming back for Fast and Furious 8 to direct Fast and Furious 8.
Well, they're already making it, so.
Yeah, but they're still not. It's not clear.
It
though.
was an announced director, actually.
Not on
Yeah.
the wiki, so tells you.
Well, huh?
It says to be confirmed on the wiki, or to be announced even.
I mean, Justin Lin was a good director. I'm gonna admit this. Like in Tokyo Drift, he really did everything right, but what he didn't do on the right.
Don't shoot me! Don't shoot me! I thought
Gray.
I-
Oh, I've got very
F. Gary Gray, the one that did Straight Outta Compton.
yeah.
What the?
F. Gary Gray is directing Fast and Furious 8.
He did the nigga film. He did the
Oh
nigga
my
film.
god.
I could not have asked for better partners than Vin Diesel, Neil H., Morals, and the Universal Studios Entertainment family.
He did Straight Outta Compton. So why the fuck is he doing Fast and Furious?
Because Michael Bay.
Do I have to remind you what Straight Outta Compton was? It was a film about racial tension in early LA society, and now he's doing Fast and Furious. How does that?
There might be less boom boom pow pows and more vroom vroom vroom, and more about the culture than the actual.
Fast and Furious was based off a street racing article on a magazine,
Mm-hmm.
and it's turned in to one of the biggest fuckfests in movie history. The fact Vin Diesel wanted the last one to get a fucking Grammy or Oscar or whatever.
Grammy.
Joke. Absolute joke. I don't get what in Fast and Furious 7 was so redeeming. But the only good thing about Fast and Furious 7 was the ending. That was the only thing that was redeeming about it. Only thing.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
It was the absolute beginning and it's the absolute ending because Race War, there's just one.
No,
Race
the,
Wars.
the no, the
They could have picked a hotter chick to do the countdown too. She looked like a transvestite. Like you got
the beginning was a-
people you can pick, and you pick like a fucking someone. Looks like you got a penis.
You like my penis?
3, 2, 1. You see a penis just drop out of the sky.
She goes down and you just see balls drop.
I could have done so much better, and no.
No, in my opinion, the beginning was a joke. Was just to sell for the trailer because they teased us that Race Wars was coming back and it was only for 45 seconds.
Hey, you guys want Race Wars? Fuck you!
This is an actual thing in California, I'm pretty sure. Now, after Fast and Furious.
Yeah.
Like-
And then also they brought Hector back. How much time was he in the movie? How much time? Tell me, please.
Go back just to get punched in the face. Like, that's the only thing he got punched in the face for no reason.
Tokyo Drift, they bought Tokyo for like a minute.
We already mentioned the CJ.
What? I didn't hear what he said. All I heard then was they brought Tokyo back for a minute.
You know what?
Already talked about this. We said they were.
Guys, no water.
I'm done. Anyway, I think we basically kind of summed up. We basically want Tokyo Drift 2. Like, that's literally it. That's all I need in my life. The chance of saying that 1 to 10, I'd say.
Didn't Vin Diesel say he wanted the next one to be filmed in New York City or something like that?
I wanted to get rebooted and just go back to the roots.
It's whatever Vin Diesel wants he's gonna get. Is
Yeah. Fucking, he'll eat the person that disagrees with him.
Vin Diesel? No offense to you, but some of the acting
Get
in
your
Fast
shit together.
and was shit.
Oh my god, do you see the fight in Fast and Furious 7 with Michelle Rodriguez and what's this
Ronda
WWE?
Rousey.
Oh my god, her expressions, man, I still, like, the acting was so bad and I could tell from one IGN video that
It looked
they
like
can't
fucking
teach the
WWE.
fight.
It looks so fake.
What
It's
did?
so fake!
What? No, WWE is better. I watched WWE weekly, and that didn't had nothing on WWE. I'll tell you that right now. That shit.
I know,
was
that
awful.
was really bad. That was really
What
bad.
was that one scene where they were lining up to hit each other? It was Vin Diesel and the bold English guy, and Vin Diesel said like, "I'm gonna be your daddy." Or he said something stupid. What did he say?
I sincerely don't remember since I watched that movie once and
I
I
don't know,
don't
but
intend
the
to watch
fight
it again.
scenes are just too frequent for me.
And like,
Ooh,
he had a
the
hammer and he hit the thing, and the thing broke. And I'm like,
I
the
just have to
fight
say,
scene where they were in the raid scene and they were in the back of a truck. I don't know who it was. I think it was
Paul
I
Walker.
don't know who it was, but someone was at the edge of the truck. So if you push them, they're fucking on the road, fucking dead.
And another thing,
And
I
they brought
don't.
him back and fucking punched him. It's like, what the fuck? You pushed out on the street,
I
you
don't
dumb
get.
fuck.
One thing I didn't get was these scenes.
Yeah, that's the thing
Twice.
he's talking
Yeah, it's
about.
true.
Twice.
Happened twice.
What he said something, and I'm pretty sure it's on Skype as like an emoji thing, and I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna go on Skype to find it. Okay, so there's this one. There's this one. Okay, can you hear that?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Hit play. Play again. Play again.
But,
That one. Daddy's gotta go to work.
yeah. That he's like. "Bruh."
I'm looking through this because for some reason Skype decided they want it on here. God, here it is. Here it is. Here it is.
Time to unleash the beast.
No. Remember?
Going like,
No. Later in that movie, when he gets the minigun, he's like, "I'm the cavalry."
I am the IT guy.
Yeah, I see, guy. Where's the door button at?
Another thing I don't like about that series is how Roman.
I think Roman's the only character that stayed true.
No. He's just I can't take him seriously anymore, and I used to be able to.
Yeah.
I can't see. I don't look at him as a badass anymore. I look at him as just a comedy character,
I agree
and
with you, yeah.
he was never just a comedy character. He had a few funny skits in, the first one, like
That
where
was kind of his that was his theme though. Is to
But they didn't stop music and start playing some freaking funky ass music when he makes a joke, though.
Yeah, but I agree. Jay.
The way Fast and Furious is now isn't Fast and it just isn't. It's kind of the
it's
way.
a much more exaggerated version of the originals.
Yeah.
Bad way.
Like I agree with Jay. I think that they overuse Dom a lot in terms of it makes him look stupid. Like to be fair, in Too Fast and Furious, he had some badass moments. Like he really did have some badass moments. Like he was fun in general, but in here he's just stupid, mate.
Like that
he's
one scene,
really
that one
stupid.
scene where he's eating he's in the police place and he's eating someone's food, and someone says to him, "Hey, that's my burger," and it's like so, and just carries on eating it. And shit like that. It's not like screaming when he's getting thrown out of a plane because he's black and black people are scared of heights. It's not.
Black people are always the first ones to die in movies, films, you name it. In
Oh, well,
Man,
it wasn't
he's
the black
a
guy
man.
in this case, was it?
Was it not?
No. Oh.
Oh my god.
Which scene are you talking about more specifically? I don't
We're
remember.
not talking about a scene.
I completely zoned out. I didn't see shit.
We ain't talking about a scene.
I completely zoned out. I did a CJ. Look at CJ fangirling right now because he knows. He knows. I did.
I don't even think Jay knows what me and CJ are talking about.
I know what I'm talking about. I made the joke. Why wouldn't I know what I'm talking about?
I'm so.
Oh my god.
I'm same speed way out.
He said, in this case, the black guy wasn't the first thing to die. And we're not talking about the movie.
Oh!
Hold up. I did not say we're not talking.
You did. You did.
He's trying to get. I'm out.
All I gotta say.
That's what Jay said.
Anyway, with that being said, should we move on?
Yes.
I'm saying Speedway, do you want to do that creative movie topic? I don't really. It's up to you.
Nah, fuck that shit. This is
Alright, yeah, let's fuck that shit.
Alright. Craziest school experience. So, Nina, you can lead this one, baby girl.
So, it's not. I would say it's a really funny one, and you would not expect to do this to a teacher. I told you this to you guys, and I told this to a few other people. But I never really told this story to a whole ton of people, like maybe over 10 people. But in 5th grade, I had a really bad teacher, and I'm not going to say his name because I'm just going to call him Mr. Asshole. So Mr. Asshole.
Why do you care? Nobody's gonna watch this.
Shut the fuck up, Speedway. Shut the fuck up.
Vincent
Shut the
will.
fuck up. Shut the fuck up, CJ. He didn't go to my elementary school. He lived in San Jose at the time. Shut the fuck up.
Oh.
Just call him Vin Diesel.
Yeah,
Alright, so Mr. Vin Diesel was a complete asshole, okay? So, I'll give you an example of how much of an asshole he was. So, while we were sitting in line in class to go and get some papers, my friend was just slightly tapping on the whiteboard like this. Like, probably that loud. And, mind you, he's probably, I don't know, maybe 5 yards away, and we're sitting in line. And he threatened him with a suspension just because he was tapping this lightly.
Whoa! Crazy experience!
Oh my god! Oh!
I said that was an example. I said that was an example, you fuckboy.
But, I mean, he did a whole ton of, like, stupid shit, and, like, we're only 10 years old. It's like, what the fuck? But, anyway. There's this one day where, we were forced to bring no, we weren't forced. I think it was, an option. Where we had the option to give our teachers something for Teacher Appreciation Day. So, since my dad works, was a food broker at the time, he got some free food every now and then. He got these things called Who Knew cookies, and they basically make you shit, and we're not gonna eat them. It's like, what the fuck? They're laxative cookies. So, what I decided to do was go to school and give my teacher the laxative cookies. And at the end of class, he started eating them. And I walked out of the classroom, and who knows, maybe he went to the bathroom and just had the shits for probably 50 minutes. I don't know. I thought that was a pretty funny experience.
That's pretty funny. I think this was ages ago, but I've got a really funny story. I'm pretty sure I've told this before. So, this was back in, like, year 1. I don't know, how old were you in year 1, Jay? Okay, the nigga died. Year 1. I need to find out. Yeah. Hey. Why can't I hear him?
Look at Jay's mic.
Okay, so in year 1, I would have been about 6, 7.
Alright, yeah, that's
7 years
first
old.
grade.
Teacher said I couldn't go toilet because too many people went toilet.
I know.
Oh,
So
I know.
I was like,
Oh, yeah.
what? So she was like, no, I can't go to the toilet. So I sat back down, waited 5 minutes, and was like, no, I really need to go to the toilet. She's like, no. So instead of, going to the toilet, I pissed on the floor in front of everyone because
You're about 5 in year 1. Sorry, carry on.
yeah. So I pissed in front of everyone because I needed a piss. Like I'm not gonna just go and piss my pants. I got strung out, and I think I tried to go for a bin, and then I kind of gave up and just put it on the floor. And then guess what her excuse was? Her excuse was to my parents that she thought I had a pissing issue and I need to get checked out by a doctor. That's what she said to my parents.
You pissed on the floor?
I pissed on
That
the
makes no sense.
Yes! Yes! Oh my god! You're a god!
Savage Cam.
Literally just said, no, okay.
green class. Green class. I don't remember your fuckboy name, but if you're ever watching this, which I doubt you are, because you're probably dead. Okay, fuck you. I needed a piss.
Give me a Roman helmet.
Why would they be dead?
She was like 60 years old, but that was like 10 years ago. So she's probably dead right now, but who cares? Anyway, you guys go next. That's the craziest thing that's happened throughout my school life.
Yeah, like nothing really stupid happened.
Yeah, like for
Like,
me.
I'll go.
I went in the bathroom and sold weed to like 5 other kids, and they threatened to fucking shank me with knives if I didn't give them my weed.
I have one.
Jay's gonna
Jay.
I was selling weed.
No. Jay, on a scale from 1 to 10, how crazy is your experience?
Gone wild.
7.
Alright,
Go on.
Speedway, what is yours?
I know.
Let's
DJ, what is yours?
It's
Because
a.
we should end off strong.
I've really not had like
No,
many.
CJ's ain't gonna be that extreme, so we'll go with just go with Jay. Jay's is ready. Let's go, Jay.
Okay, so gym class. Well, I've had multiple things happen to me in gym class that were pretty mad, but this highlights everything. First gym, gym PE, that class, the class that I don't ever attend, I didn't ever do. I just sat there because I physically couldn't. Had an issue with my foot. It was
He's in a wheelchair.
yeah, I was in a wheelchair. My foot was 10 foot long.
No, you're still in a wheelchair.
I had corns all over the fucker. It was just cheesy AF. I had to have, steel casing around it because it was so bad. But no, I just didn't do PE, okay? And So I really just sat there. It's on my phone, you know. I was allowed to though. You know, it wasn't like I was being bad or doing anything wrong. It's just what happened. So let me jump to the point. There was one kid in this class I actually despised with a very, very, very deep passion. It was if he died, I would just giggle about it or just shrug my shoulders because he was an ass wipe. Okay, and I like how everyone on the internet likes to use the word chav, but you don't know what a chav is, okay, until you've met this dick head. Okay, this nigga came in with Nike Air, like in England, there is a big thing with Air Maxes, Nike Air Maxes. Here they are disgusting. They're just chav shoes. If you own them, you're a chav. Sorry. And he liked to take the piss out of me, like a lot. He actually just come up to me. Yo, man, yeah. I don't even fucking like you. Why are you talking to me? Okay, I never really gave him any indication that I liked him ever. So why he spoke to me, I don't know. Why he communicated with me, I don't know. But this one day, he just took things a bit too far and decided to slap me upside my head. Now, I'm a calm person. I don't like violence. I've really never gotten into a fight except this one. And I literally flipped shit. I just lost it and I tripped him over and I kicked him in his head. Now, funnily enough, I didn't get excluded or expelled or anything. I just got in, what we call it.
It's
Isolation.
ISS.
Isolation.
Yeah.
School suspension.
But guys, I'm not a violent person. I don't like fighting. It's not me. It is not me.
What a typical African British
This
person.
nigga pissed me off, nigga. So yeah, that's my school story, my crazy whatever. School story.
Yeah, I had dose.
I've
fights?
gotten 0 fights.
You guys carry on speaking. I'm gonna quickly get my food. I'll be right back up and I can join you guys for the next party.
Don't come back.
I'll kill myself.
For me,
nothing.
I'll go straight into a tree and blow myself up. BRB.
Thing is, nothing too.
Yeah, because you're a good suburban white boy.
But I don't live in suburbia. But whatever. So I don't have too many stories, so I'm just gonna give you 3 small, kinda wild stories. So it's the first one. I'm walking to school with my brother. This is back when I was in 8th grade. The school's like a block from my house, and there's an alleyway behind my house, and you just see the DEA raiding it. Like, this is put your hands up, nigga. Like, whoa! Freaking Jay planked me. Now that's all I know. But put your hands up, nerds, and all that shit. But
Nerds.
but whatever. The second time, we in 6th grade we had the chief of police for the town I live in come in for DARE like every Tuesday.
Yep, what I had that too.
It's like gunfire or whatever. That was something. I just heard a pop and it was like
Normal
close.
day in America.
But whatever.
I'll pop a cap in your ass.
But whatever. Anyway, so yeah, we had him come in for DARE every Tuesday, and on the final day he was like handcuffing people for shits and giggles. So
yeah, I'm gonna handcuff you and rape you, though.
No. So he handcuffs like he did it to everyone. So he handcuffs my one friend to like the chair or something like this, and it's like this, and he
50 Shades of CJ.
Kinky.
what?
Kinky.
Hot.
50 Shades.
Yeah. Whatever. No.
Yeah.
No. And thing is, I'm pretty sure this is he forgot his key for someone, and he had to run out to his car and get it. And so the key was just like in limbo like this. So the entire like a couple minutes. And then the third wild story was this actually happened at my high school. This was last year. I was a freshman.
Those were 2 stories?
No, yeah, those were 2 stories. And this the third story. It happened as I was a freshman last year at my school. We were coming out for drama club, and there was police telling us to go back inside. And then when we come out later, we find out that there was like
so boring. I could tell I
was
haven't only been here for 5 minutes.
There was like a drug raid or something like that.
Oh my god, there's a drunk guy outside of my school with a gun. We're gonna go inside and...
Oh, my teacher did say
motherfucker.
how, like, since my high school is right across the street from a hospital, he was saying how one time this one drunk guy entered the school and started, like, hiding under the stairwell. And they had to get him out, but they didn't realize...
Why is no one interrupting him? Tell him to shut up yet.
Okay, shut up, CJ. Okay, yeah, let's move on.
Alright, well, no, you're going to have to lead the rest of the podcast because I'm eating food.
Okay.
Okay,
So
I got to say my other story, motherfucker.
Sorry, I can't read that.
Do it,
whole
babe.
thing.
Do
Right.
it, babe. Speedway, do it, babe.
Okay, so I don't really
Enlighten
have.
us.
Okay, so I don't really have a crazy story that happened in my school, but I can tell you the craziest thing done in my school. Okay, could you please stop? Fuck you. But anyways, when I was 15, I was sitting right beside the girl I liked. So one day, I was looking at her tits, and well, something did arise, and it wasn't Jesus. And it
Or was
stayed
it?
for
Or
like.
was it Jesus? That's the real question.
it might have
No,
been
but the real
Was it
problem,
baby Jesus?
the real problem was I was like that for like 1 hour, and I couldn't conceal it.
You
I
was what?
couldn't con- Hold on.
You were erect for an hour.
I was okay. You have to understand, when you are 15, you have all the hormones and shit, and she was.
Well, I'm 15 right now, and I'm 15 right now, and I don't get erections for an hour.
Oh
But
my
you're
god! Look at it!
Well,
Yo.
oh, no.
So what I had to do.
Speedway, in your defense, CJ is asexual. We've all realised that he's a plant.
Yeah.
He's a plant, so he photosynthesizes the food and drinks iced tea. That's all he does. So, yeah, of course, he's never going to get an erection. So carry on.
So basically, what
Hold on, let me get one
is,
quick.
like, shut the
Oh my
fuck
god!
up.
Shut
I
the fuck up.
I asked the teacher if I could go to the bathroom. So I stood up, I walked awkwardly to the bathroom, and well, I jerked off. When I went back, everything was back to normal.
What? Ah! What on earth?
Are you lean?
You jerked off in school.
I've never done
Yeah.
that. What the fuck,
What the
Speedway? That's
fuck?
fucked up.
Who does that?
It was an emergency, I had to do it.
No, what you have to do is go way off, not freaking in school.
Well, I'm sorry, but
Fuck.
if that's the only way to solve your pene erecto in class, then I'm afraid you're gonna have to. That's just an excuse for me to say pene erecto, but yeah. Fucking pagans! Freaking pagans can't take a joke. Freaking
It's only gonna be
pagans can't like.
You're coming to. Oh no.
But anyway, well, Speedway, yours isn't working. So,
Mine is working.
Mine's
No,
working.
it's not.
My
It's
view.
not-
In my view.
Yeah. You reloaded it and it died.
My view.
Yeah, you're like, oh, my webcam isn't focusing. I better reload it. Never loaded. So is that everyone's school stories?
Yes.
yep.
Okay. So now we move on to the last, second to last topic is Jay's sub count. So I won last week. I said he was gonna be at 1250. CJ said he was gonna be at 1300. He's at 1288 the last time I checked, which was like 2 hours ago.
Oh shit, he's on 1 million now.
Oh shit.
Oh nigga. What the fuck, CJ?
So autistic, it's actually hurting me.
So yeah, last week we CJ said 1300. I said 1250. Cam said 1500. I think.
Yep.
I forgot what Speedway said. Speedway said like 2,000 or something.
I said like.
Jay was sitting there. He was like, "You guys are so mean. You guys, I'm not the only one. You're weak."
I'm not going to get there in time. You don't
I'm not gonna
understand.
get there. Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind?
Okay, yes.
But so this week he is at 1288. So I won the prediction for last week. This week, what do you guys think he's gonna be?
I think
350 this week. 100, 350. 1,000. 1,350.
I'm gonna add that onto your fucking autistic sheet. I'm gonna put 1,350 on the end.
1,350.
She's actually doing it.
What does that say?
I think Jay is gonna be on.
I'm saying 1,400.
No, Nah, nigga.
I reckon he's gonna be on. I reckon it's gonna be a good week. I'm gonna go 1400.
Cool.
Do you think it's going to be a good week? But I'm not going to be able to upload.
But that's only 100 subscribers. Though.
Oh shit.
That's
yeah, I'm
true.
gonna go 1450. 1450. I'm gonna be a dick to Cam.
I'm gonna go 1500.
You're a dick.
All right, there you go. So those are our predictions. CJ is irrelevant, so that doesn't matter.
What?
What? Jesus.
What?
Are you crazy?
Chocolate! What is he selling? Chocolate! What? Here it comes.
What is he selling? Chocolate! Okay, I'm done.
Okay, so those are that. Now Q&A questions. Who
Yeah,
wants
those are that.
to go first? I forgot.
I have some.
I forgot to tweet out the Q&A questions, so
Oh, you stupid.
we haven't got any Twitter questions this
You
week.
stupid.
Anything else? So, CJ, you go first.
Alright, once my thing loads, then yeah. Alright.
I've got some, but I can't see them.
Alright, here they are. Here they are. So, this question comes from Arian Stephani. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. I probably
Just say his
did.
first name. Just say his first name. It's
Whatever.
Arian.
Arian. Q&A. How do you burp like that? That's,
Okay, moving on to the next
Iced tea
question.
and cheeses. Alright, next one. Another one's from Apple Slipper, and he says,
Another one.
which YouTuber do you guys prefer? TC9700 Gaming, AR12 Gaming, the Slash Trade 1,
I need to say Tomcat, you fuckboy.
EK Drifter 458, or GTA Wise Guy.
GTA Wise
Guy.
Guy.
GTA Wise.
I haven't watched a single video of GTA Wise Guy, so...
Oh, I think I was gonna say.
Honestly,
1 second.
have you guys seen? I looked in my sub box and it was right before I went to school, so I'm like, I have nothing to do. I'm about to go to school. Might as well watch some YouTube videos for a bit. So I went to my sub box and I saw an interactive thing they did. It was like, if you want to see this, click on the annotation on screen. That will take you to this part of the video where I explain this. It's pretty cool.
For all
the videos are really good. Like that
His videos
GTA
are really good.
videos.
For all
Really?
those, I'd probably have to say AR12 because I haven't watched anyone else. So and I haven't watched GTA Wise Guy, and the rest of them are
CJ,
just
kill
ass.
yourself.
So, all right. And then the third question I have is from Win3 Apollo. He has 4 questions actually. First one is, am I really the son of Cam and Richard? Is Speed and the second one is Speed and Jack really Uncle Vato and Uncle Jack? And 3, who's Uncle Jay? And 4, how
Uncle
does this fit?
Vato.
Uncle
Vato, you dumb motherfucker. It's Vato.
And then the fourth
No,
one is,
it's
how does his
Vato.
family work? So,
Vato.
I don't even know what the fuck you're on about.
freaking Niner interrupted me!
I don't know
So,
what's going on.
He's wicked. He's so what the. He's so delayed in my screen. I don't know why.
Alright, so my questions. We have.
Whoa, you can't interrupt.
I'll go next because I only have one question, okay?
Alright.
Uno
Nerd.
question. So this
I
question
only
is
have one
also
too.
Arian. How did your taste / preference in cars change as you grew up?
Okay, so I went through a phase where I was mixed between supercars and like imports, and then I went more supercars as I grew up.
Yeah.
We went through that phase where it was just supercars, and then only recently, last like 4 years ish, kind of went back to the tuner scene. I think for like when I was growing up, I'm weird. Very weird in the sense that when I was growing up, a lot of the people around me were into imports because we played a lot of Underground too. So so in school, when everyone had their Hot Wheels, they had the Bugattis and whatnot, or well, they had Bugattis back then, they had like fucking Ferraris. I was there with like the Fast and Furious Evos and shit because I played a lot of Need for Speed and the old Need for Speeds. And then as I kind of slowly played less Need for Speed and as Need for Speed evolved, my car taste evolved.
Yeah.
I like to think now I'm quite balanced in my car taste. Like I do like tuners, but I also like, you know, my exotics too.
Yeah.
So I think that's how it changed really for me.
yeah.
I'm the exact same way. I'm gonna reveal something that I've only shown to Speedway. Because I don't judge me. I got this when I was like 12.
No.
Oh my god.
Take it down!
I got one too, and I can't take it down.
I'm so sorry that Minecraft because I was 12 again. Shut up. I'm gonna take down the Minecraft poster. It's pretty gay. But So, I mean, I started out playing games like Underground 2, Most Wanted and stuff back in 2005, and I really, really liked
Nigga, no one
imports and, some
The
supercars.
Evo, mate. The Evo.
No one cares.
Why did you fucking interrupt me? Okay. Why?
Yeah, don't be an interrupter.
Why the
I
fuck did you
wanted to
interrupt
be
me? Okay.
CJ. I wanted to be CJ and point at my poster and mention stuff about my poster.
Point at Jesus.
So, I'm almost the exact same way as Cam. As Need for Speed turned into more of like the Hot Pursuit games, I hated tuners, and I went in the comments of some Need for Speed trailers.
No. I didn't hate tuners.
Oh, I hated tuners, dude.
I didn't hate tuners. So I just want to point that out.
Fuck yourself.
Oh no, I didn't hate him. I heavily disliked him. I only liked a very select few, involving the RX-8, the RX-7.
I still liked him,
That
but they didn't pop to mind as cars I'd want in the future, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, but I dislike them. And when I went on YouTube videos of Need for Speed trailers, especially some Rivals trailers, I like expressing my opinion about how we shouldn't have an Underground 3 in comments.
Oh no.
I'm like, no, we shouldn't have an Underground 3. Quit complaining. Go back to Underground 1 and 2 if you want to have good customization. If you want a true Need for Speed racer, then you could buy Need for Speed Rivals.
You and CJ had so much in common.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I didn't make
What
videos
is
on
love?
it. I was just a shit talker in the comments.
Yeah.
We would have had an issue. If you came in my comments around that time, I would have fucked you up.
I wasn't in anyone's comments. I was
Back
just
in the
in.
day, I was ruthless. Like, you think I'm ruthless to like not bad comments now? Back in the day, I'd tell people to go kill themselves. I'd tell people to get the fuck off my channel. I was bad.
I didn't do it on any specific comment section. I only did it on Need for Speed's comment section.
I had it too, but in my case, it was just defending the underground kind of
I've
games.
always, no matter how my car taste has changed, I've always wanted an underground like game. Always.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
I think I only went through that one exotic phase for like 2 years.
Only 2 years. Only 2
Only
years.
2 years.
No, it was about 3 or 4. Because previously I had a balance between tuners and supercars, and then after Rivals came out, I realized, what the fuck did we get?
Yeah, we got shit.
What is this? What is this?
What is this?
What is this? That's when I started liking tuners again, and it's like that's when I started playing old games like Underground 2 and Most Wanted again, and started liking tuners again. And I balanced in between tuners and exotics, and I have to like my muscles every now and then. Like I like the classic Camaro, like the '67 Camaro. I like the '69 Charger. All those cars.
Yeah, throughout it all, like no matter how much Need for Speed has changed, Underground 2, Most Wanted, all those that has always been my favourite period of Need for Speed games, without a doubt. No questions. Anyway, Speedway, you were about to say something before. Niner! Rudely interrupted.
Okay, so my period was like, well, I always loved tuners and muscle cars, like since I was a kid. Then, like in 2007, when Pro Street came out, I started to appreciate a little bit more the supercars and hypercars and shit like that. And that's when I got the poster right there of the Bugatti Baron.
Yeah.
And I still have it right there. But in general, I just like every single car except the Prius and probably just hybrids. But then it was when
Hate hybrids.
I think it was like 3 years ago that I was also in the comment sections really ruthless to people that were complaining about hybrid cars. I had discussions with CJ. I had discussions with Yusef Lothai, and
Wait,
there's proof of that. I think I don't know if you guys remember Underground 3.
Why we not?
You know the channel?
Wait, you had you?
No, I know the channel.
Wait, you fought with me in thing?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
You fucked with me.
I don't remember that. But I did over Underground and shit.
Yeah, we
sexted
did.
each other. You fucked on me.
No. Like back when I was like a shithead, like you don't need nothing else when you talk about.
Oh no, you're still a shithead.
Yeah, you're still a
That's
shithead.
fucking serious.
Oh.
I think it was in your video that why we don't need Underground 3.
Yeah, we don't need Underground. No, it was called We Don't Need Underground.
CJ, that better be your 1,000 subscriber special. Why we don't need Underground 3 Part 3?
Yeah.
Actually, no, I already started. I actually kind of almost finished.
No, shut the fuck up. You're gonna do it.
No.
No, I'm gonna tell you. You need to do it.
No.
Let Speedway finish his sentence. I'm really interested.
No, but
Yeah,
yeah, I
fuck
was
you,
like,
CJ. Stop interrupting Speedway, you
What
fuck.
the fuck?
no, you're interrupting me, motherfucker.
Fucking Niner, it's all your fault. Like,
No, shut the fuck up, or I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm gonna fuck you again. No, but like seriously, I was really ruthless, and if anybody criticized anything about tuners, I would just go on you and just, damn man, I would be like ruthless. I don't care. I would just,
Yeah,
See the stick?
yeah, I would go to the YouTube page, analyze shit that they were doing, is to watch My Little Pony and criticize them for that. Dude, I was CSI Uruguay right here. I was wow.
CSI Uruguay. Yes.
All right. So before we get into the next question, Jay, real quick, say.
Well, unlike y'all, who have a pretty detailed and well-remembered history of how you grew up and how you what particular cars you liked, I didn't categorize cars when I was a kid. Obviously, when they started splitting it up in most wanted, like exotics and carbon, and they started splitting it up, I started realizing that cars weren't all in the same category. But as a kid, I just classed a car as a car. I didn't say, oh, I like exotics more than tuners, or to me, if it looked nice, I liked it.
If you got 4 wheels, it was a car.
I started getting more knowledge about cars, like properly. You might call me a dickhead for this, but it was more when I started to play Forza 3 in particular, because I started to look at cars more as machines than just toys or pretty things. That's where I started to get into drifting and stuff, and kind of expanded my liking for cars. So I wouldn't say my passion for cars is new at all, because I've always liked cars as far as I can remember. But my actual knowledge of cars and how they work, how they function, I wouldn't say that's an old thing for me. Call me a penis or a noob. I don't care.
No, I agree completely. I've always liked cars, and I've always known what certain types of cars are. But in terms of like knowing like how to tune a car, say in Forza or whatnot, that didn't develop until I'd say a few years ago.
Yeah.
So like, and knowing how to like set up the spring rates and the camber and the toe and all that kind of stuff, properly didn't understand that till last year. I'd say maybe the year before.
Yeah.
Same.
I must say that for example, Need for Speed Underground 2, when I played it and it had the dyno.
Oh yeah, fuck ours, dude. There's that one turbo grab. I'm like, move all the things right, and my car be fucked.
I
Never again.
was literally scared of going to the dyno. I was like, what the fuck? Because once I had the 350 set and I tuned that shit,
It was
and
broken.
I destroyed the car.
I just moved everything to the left or right. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I was so confused. The only thing I knew what to do was with the power for the NOS, and even then, sometimes I would break it, and I don't know how I did it. I just broke the cars. But yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
At least on that terms.
I haven't gone yet, so can I go?
Well, we all know what you were gonna say. You were
no
an
one's talking, so go.
you were an exotic fanboy until like
anyway.
2 years ago.
Basically, like, the only reason I'm really into cars is because when I was like 2-3 years old, my dad let me play his version of Need for Speed 2, and then when I was 5, I got this like pack of Need for Speed games for PC. It came in like in this box. It came with Porsche Unleashed, Underground 1, Hot Pursuit 2, High Stakes, and something else. And that's really it, actually. It only came with those games. But anyway, I got hooked.
Anyway,
So I got hooked on Underground. I got hooked on the Hot.
Let him go.
Shut up! I'm trying to give my opinion. So I got hooked on Underground 1 and Hot Pursuit 2, and then next year I got a PlayStation 2 and I got Underground 2 with that. I remember when, as a kid, I saw Underground 2 in the Best Buy flyers, and I'm like, hey look, they made a sequel to Underground! So that was actually kind of cool. And it looked cool and I wanted it, and I got it for Christmas that next year. But then around the time Most Wanted 2012 came out, disaster struck. Hurricane Sandy struck, and that has nothing to do with it. What the hell?
So when I was 6 years old, I actually got drove by a bunch of black gangsters, and I got shot in the head. But that has nothing to do with how my car culture was. Yeah, you
Anyway, and then I guess that's kind of how I started my love for cars. As a little kid, I always saw exotic cars as like exotic cars. I'm like, ah, that's cool. Exotic cars are kind of cool. But however, as like a thing came out, I always kind of liked tuner cars for a bit. But then when I became but then Most Wanted 2012 kind of turned me into an exotic fanboy. So, and then when people kept saying they want underground and shit, that kind of made me a bit pissed off. And just, I don't know why, but I just started to hate underground. Like, I just put on this mask, and I'm like, oh, underground's bad, when it's not. Underground's a great series. So I'm just like, so then, like, they're like,
He's gonna do it, he's gonna.
so after that, I was like, hey. So I'm like, hey, why am I hating on exotic cars when
I
rivals?
actually hate all of you. Kill yourselves.
Let me speak, all right? I swear, someone let me speak.
Why is this still going on?
Fucking people are so queer. Like, what the fuck?
What? When I was sick, I was raped by a 40-year-old man, and that just suddenly changed the way I look at supercars. So that I was like, oh, supercars are sick. And then I got raped again, and then I like tuners again.
When I was 10 years old, a goat raped me in my bottom, and after that, I would say I didn't like goat milk, and I also didn't like. CJ, why the fuck did you mention Hurricane Sandy?
Look at his face.
Anyway, okay.
So basically, when I was an exotic fanboy, I developed a hate for imports for some stupid reason. But as Need for Speed 2015 and as the turn of 2014, I started to I started to realize that tuner cars were really good, and I developed a love for them. So that's where I am today.
Calm down. Calm down.
I'm going to finish CJ's story for you, properly and with a normal way of doing. So when he was, fetus, Hurricane Sandy hit, and his dad took the opportunity to drift in Hurricane Sandy. The winds really helped him.
And you smacked the cross onto the car as well.
So his dad, that nigga, was driving around Hurricane Sandy in Allentown, like. So, yeah. That's it. His brother flew out the window and.
No, that's too edgy of a meme. I was gonna say delete us, but never mind. Anyway, should we go on to the next question, because that went on way too long.
Shit, I got it now.
The next one is from Apple Slipper, and his is
Apple Slitter. Apple Slitter.
Slipper.
I said slipper, you fucking.
No, you were about to say Slitter.
No, I didn't. Anyway, his question is, what's your favourite Need for Speed 2015 song? So Jay's Go.
Go!
What do you can that? Mine's Night Riders.
Mine probably has to be Junior Prom Stand.
It's not even really in the game.
It's in the menus. It's in the customization menu.
Exactly. Now, only just.
Yeah, but in the long term, it's gonna be in there for like forever now. So
yeah, I know, but I'm just saying it didn't give me a chance to stick. I think the only reason that song stuck for me is because of it was used in
trailers, everything
and shit.
So I was like, one.
I would say Night Riders 2 or
Wherever she go, I go. We are flying over city down to Rio. It's Rio.
Up there, feel, or maybe even like.
Down for the minute.
I mean, I guess Extract doesn't count because it's an old one.
It's not even on the game properly.
I probably have to say it would be Silversun's Connection by the Silversun Pickups, but I already knew of that song. But the Silversun Pickups.
One sentence, please.
I was still going on. I was still going to go and explain my point, and then you can. Okay. So yeah, Night Riders or that one Alice in Wonderland song. It was like, I can give my own. I know what it's like to be alone. That's another one. Go on. I don't know what it's called though.
I used that in a montage ages ago.
Same!
Oh god.
I got copyright for it, and then I like reversed the copyright strike, and it was completely false. I should have got a strike for that, but for some reason I got it let go, and on my video.
Question. Are you vaping right now? Okay.
You done?
Yes.
Alright, so mine, it probably would be Connection by the Silver Sun Pickets, but I already knew of that song, so my favorite song from Need for Speed that I haven't heard of before would probably has to be Stand by Junior Prom.
Alright, Speedmate.
Okay, so mine would be. I know that many people don't like this one, but Push It. I just like it. I like how it sounds.
Even in the game?
It is in the game. It's in the menu, like in you know the Need for Speed Network shit where you just start the game. It's right there. And I like it. Then probably would be Night Riders and NASCAR Rio. That's really good.
Wherever she go, I go.
I go.
We go. The city's down to Rio. It's real.
Know that I feel.
Nothing lasts forever, but it's down for a minute.
Alright, so this comment isn't a question, but I'd like to hear your guys' topics from it, and it's from Win3 Apollo.
What was that?
Drop the beat.
I've got my finger on the trigger right now. I've got my finger on the trigger. Anyway, question is, well, it's not a question, it's more of a statement from Win3 Apollo. He says, he prefers the crew... CJ, shut the fuck up, you bastard. His statement, his comment is, he prefers the crew wild run over PC. Why? I mean, over PC, over Need for Speed. Why? Because the only things that he keeps him playing Need for Speed is tuning the cars, which he's already bored of. The crew has the summit, the open world, and endless driving, PvP lobbies, more cars to collect. His Need for Speed doesn't click with him. He says if Need for Speed had PvP lobbies, he would go back and think about it. But tuning cars for videos isn't going to last forever. Can someone enlighten me to get back into Need for Speed other than tuning cars every single time? So basically, what do we do on Need for Speed that keeps us intrigued? Now, me and Nina, I can already answer this. Building cars is one thing, and then beating times with friends is something which I've been doing religiously on Need for Speed. More specifically, peak performance. That race has lasted me, I would say, hours upon hours upon hours.
Broke my controller.
That's the reason why I've been playing it so much, and I guess Nina too, and a lot of other people. So I guess that's what kept me and Nina going. As for you three, take it away.
Mine would have to be the same. Also, the building cars and everything. But if, as you said, that building cars, it's not the. I mean, wouldn't be for him the best thing to stay in Need for Speed forever. But I do agree, and I do get also that the crew has some cool things that Need for Speed doesn't have. I do think that Need for Speed needs a more competitive online kind of matchmaking or leagues, call it crews, whatever. Because I think I like the idea of all drive, but I think it needs more. It just an autolock. It just needs more. But I know generally I like that the variety of races and especially the new map that we have. Ventura Bay is a really good map. I don't think we had such a good map in a long while.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
There's such a big variety. I usually stick to the mountains, but the cities, everything is really, really good, and that's one of the main things that keeps making me want to go back to the game.
That plus the updates.
Oh yeah.
Monthly updates. I mean, the more progression. To be honest, Need for Speed is one of those games that if you play a lot, they're going to keep giving you more stuff to do. So in the future, it's. I don't know.
I do daily challenges too to keep me in the game.
Yeah.
Daily challenges
because they
are pretty fun.
Rewards and stuff. So
they give you rep.
It's a mix of all those things. Obviously, it's not going to click with everyone, so it really depends. But that's just my personal thing anyway.
Yeah.
So anything else before we go on to the next topic?
No. For me, just doing shit with friends. That like when we did the canyon battles, like doing stuff like that with people. That's a good way.
Even just cruising in general with a large mass of people.
Like
is just really
road tripping. Yeah. It's not really called road tripping because you're like in one area.
I would say this applies to really any game. Games are so much more fun with friends.
Yeah.
But I mean, even when I'm by myself on Need for Speed, I'm gonna say, for example, I'm gonna build a car that I haven't built yet. And I'm going to perfect that soon over time, and as I keep perfecting it, if I don't like the car, then I don't know. It's just when I get a car and I perfect the tune over maybe an hour or something, that keeps me sort of with the game.
The rap editor too. I mean,
Yeah, that too.
I've sunk so much time into the rap editors, actually like, building cars. Like before they added in all these raps, I fucking remade Ming's Gallardo, Earl's Evo, the fucking Eastsiders R34. Like so many cars, so many hours spent trying to recreate cars. Actually, a bit of a joke, probably a bit sad. But like,
Why is it sad?
it's a lot. It's a lot of things because I should really be going to sleep instead of customizing cars.
I would argue that's taking up most of my time in that game. Is the rap editor.
Yeah, same. Like some of the
Not
things-
because I just use them on videos. There are a lot of designs I've done that aren't on videos.
Yeah,
I
same.
genuinely just like making them. So
It really
it's funny.
encourages you to make them. That's the one
funny,
thing.
I've never made them on any other game with a rap editor. I've never tried myself ever.
I've sunk quite a bit of hours into the Need for Speed World rap editor. That was another good one.
I tried on
Yeah,
Forza,
it's really
but
cool.
I tried on Forza, but I can't make anything in Forza look as good as it does on Need for Speed. Like
Yeah.
I
It's just a lot
tried
more quick. It's a lot more quick on Need for Speed.
with Forza. It's because you have such a big catalog of all pre-made vinyls. It's so tempting just to go ahead and use the pre-made vinyls. Like I'm not talking about the design catalog. I'm talking about actually the vinyl catalog you have. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like so tempting just to use that instead, and it doesn't encourage your own designs as much as it does on Need for Speed. Not to take any away from Forza's design and violate it because they're still very very good. But that's just my thing on it.
Yeah.
So anything else? We'll go on to the next question.
Uh-uh.
Right, Zane Plays Dirt 3 says, have any of you guys done the Need for Speed survey? Because they
Yeah.
said they were going to release one.
Didn't we all
I never.
like after the beta or after the game
Nope.
releases?
It's game release
Hmm.
2 weeks ago.
No.
Because apparently they asked if you were more interested in more story missions, cars, customization, manual gears, drag racing, and lots more.
Oh.
I know that Cartoon people are gonna put manual gears, and to be fair, I agree.
It does need to be in there, but it's not. And
Yeah.
I'm not going to use manual even if it is in there because
I'm not gonna say though that the game is bad because it doesn't have manual transmission.
I
That's
even if they did add it, it doesn't mean anything to me. So yeah. Anyway, we're gonna go into the next one. It's from JLF Gaming. He says, "What do you guys think of bazooka style cars? I like them.
Trash.
Well, I like some. The ones that have like fucking star exhaust are stupid, but a lot of them are nice.
I don't
Yeah, they're
like.
good. They're nice.
I'm neutral with it. I'm fine with it.
Yeah, I'm kind of neutral too, to be fair. Do you think the NFS cutscenes are cringy?
No.
Yes.
After looking through, when was it? I think it was either last week or 2 weeks ago when we went on that rampage of watching the Crispy Media's videos about the car culture and stuff.
Yeah.
After I saw like some of the parties that they have, it really relates to Need for Speed.
Yeah, it
Still
does.
doesn't mean it's
I mean,
not
it's
cringy
not.
as fuck.
Still doesn't mean
It
it's
is
not cringy.
cringy.
I'm
mean,
gonna
still.
say it is cringy at like most of the time, and most of the cutscenes it's really cringy. But like
It's
still,
I think it's
I can kind of relate it to something
yeah.
else.
It's great.
It's Need for Speed cringe.
Yeah,
It
it's
gets
Need for
away with it.
Speed. Like it gets a free pass.
I don't feel like it felt like Need for Speed.
It did. for
Not
me.
the acting.
So you're not a real Need for Speed fan.
Of course, I'm not a real Need for Speed fan. I don't really care. I'm not
Fucking
trying to be.
Forza fan.
I'm gonna speak out on properly and formally and not be biased.
I'm
I'm
gonna
not.
be
That's
biased.
not shots at anyone.
I'm not-
That's not shots at anyone here. I'm not taking shots. This is how I feel. I feel like they tried to be way too modern and it fucked up in the process of them doing it. They tried to be realistic, but it didn't work. How are you gonna drive into a fucking party like? You don't ever see your car like outside with the actors. It doesn't flow properly for me. It feels way too scripted. Contradicting yourself. I don't know. I just don't like it. I think the way it tried to be too serious. And if you look back at Most Wanted story, Carbon story, it wasn't. It was unrealistic as fuck, and that's what made it. This is trying to be realistic, but it doesn't work.
I
to
thought
me.
Most Wanted was quite realistic. Some guy fucked up your car at the start because you're the best.
Most
racer
Wanted
in
is
town.
realistic, yeah.
Yeah, in it, well, not realistic in the sense that it's more realistic than Need for Speed 2015.
What?
It's more realistic, and it is. Think about it. So you're the best street racer in town, and you got Razor. He fucks up your car because he knows it's great, amazing. He wants to take it, so he does that, and then you're left with nothing. and then you have to build it from the ground up, take him, and in the process, you're the most wanted street racer. It's all logical because you're the best in town.
I wasn't really talking about the storyline. I was talking about the feel and the acting itself. Like, just the way they are.
Even then, like, okay, it was cringy, but a lot of the times in Most Wanted, it was kind of gritty and serious. I could argue that. I think it's
And
fair
it
enough to
lacks
say.
that as well. That's what I think it lacks.
Like, there's a few points in there where it's like everyone, and it's like, okay, we get it's a bit, you know, it's a bit cringy there. But a lot of the time, especially when Mia was showing you like the blacklist thing on the phone in one of the cutscenes, I wasn't.
Well, that's just the way I see it, Nikki. But yeah.
Anyway, should we go on to the next one? Has anyone got anything else to say?
Not really.
They are cringy,
Yeah,
but I think it's good cringe.
It's Need for Speed cringy, so it gets a free pass.
Next one is from McRacer GT2. His first question is, when did you guys start adding commentary into your videos?
2013.
I've been doing it since the dawn. I've always made commentaries.
Same.
20. The first ever commentary I did was in 2012. I deleted it by now, but I needed. It was about the new Need for Speed game coming out at the time, which was Most Wanted 2012, and basically it was just me recording over it, but I needed gameplay somehow, so I took IGN gameplay and put it in the background for my commentary.
Copyright.
Nina?
January.
Was it actually January?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on, my first commentary. I don't know.
I didn't know that. Jay?
What?
Did you not?
I actually wasn't. I was watching a cutscene from this one. And sorry.
Speedway?
No, just tell me that I want to answer. I'm sorry.
Like, obviously, that cutscene you watching is more important.
I was
So
watching it because we were talking about it on this podcast. So technically, it's logical and it was relevant. So.
Okay, so I'll answer anyway. So my first
Podcast. I might be in the next
my
one.
first commentary was in, I don't know, somewhere in 2014. I don't entirely remember.
Jack, do you have a nice
Get out!
Oh
Jack, do you have a
Oh,
nice
I'm doing my podcast. Get out!
no!
You have your freaking
My first commentary.
Yeah, I'll give it to you later.
No, I need it now.
No.
Let me
Oh my
find
god. Dang.
Wow, this is happening.
Don't go. I'm recording my podcast, so
What's going
yeah.
he's got the gun. He's got the gun. He's gonna shoot at the. You can tell. CJ is such a fucking hillbilly.
I just stopped my brother in his boxers from coming in, and yeah.
I don't want you to finish that sentence. Anyway, Jay, when was your first commentary? Real quick.
My first commentary was called Nigger Speaks. And no, it was He Speaks. Sorry, I'm going down. I apologize. Someone else can go while I'm doing this.
Alright, next one is from Joshua.
Kill yourself!
And his one is.
7 months ago. There you go. Carry on.
And his question is, what are the chances of Ghost Games adding old maps into Need for Speed? Zero.
Zero.
No.
I don't want him to do it either. I was talking to him in the comments, and I was like, he said it needs it, and I'm like, it doesn't need it at all.
For that, you had World, I think.
Yeah, if you want that, then World. Like, I don't want him to add it in because then it's not Ghost Games.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like-
it's not a reboot.
At least with you know, when they added Eddie in, it had a Ghost twist on it.
Yeah.
I don't mind too much. Okay, and the last question I think is from Tryhard Ricer. He says, "What do you think of the update?" We've already answered that. And number 2, do you think they should overhaul the graphics in the later update for Need for Speed?
Oh, they don't need to overhaul the graphics at all. Like,
He says that, and then I said, Need for Speed doesn't need an update, it already looks amazing, and he says, the reason why I was wondering is because he thinks the game needs daylight. Don't ever want to see daylight in Need for Speed 2015. If there is daylight, I'm going to be very disappointed, because that's not the look they're going for.
I never
can be
even liked
disappointed.
Daylight in Need for Speed.
Oh my god, you try.
I never
with-
liked Daylight in Need for Speed.
one thing that they could fix, they could. They don't need to. It's not a priority, and I don't care if they don't do this. Like, it's just like make it so the day to like early morning and early night to night.
All the map.
There is
It's
no-
like the entire map. It's not like just certain sections are like that.
I agree.
Yeah, I think they just did that to save time as a placeholder. I hope that's what they did, and then they can go back and fix it. Like
I like to
that's
see that as the whole map, though.
yeah, that's kind of
I
weird
don't
how
give
they
a
did
fuck
that
about the
though.
weather at all on that game, but to say I would be disappointed if they added a day and night cycle is very over the top, Cam. I think, yeah, I don't know.
In your opinion, not in my opinion, though.
Well,
It doesn't. They're going for the underground theme.
disappointed.
They're going for the underground theme. So just to have it in broad daylight at 12 o'clock doesn't
no,
make sense.
Then again, didn't Midnight Club do that?
But you got to keep in mind the traffic, and you got to keep in mind, just again the overall the feel they're going for.
Yeah, I guess.
Doesn't work so much at 12. If you go back to Most Wanted 2005, it did it, but it was always grey. It was always dark.
I didn't really like
Always misty.
All right then. So what if they did that?
Even then, I don't know. I don't like the idea.
To be fair, I never really liked the
I
deal
do.
like Need for Speed.
I thought Carbon, okay, it got a lot of things wrong, but I
Yeah.
think it felt a lot more underground than Most Wanted did. It just the open world being night and stuff.
Why does it have to feel like underground? I'm confused.
I'm not
Because
saying
it's
I'm not saying
crazy.
I'm not saying underground. I'm saying more underground, as in like more gritty. I'm not saying underground as a series. I'm saying underground as in like the word.
Like in street racing in real life, always after
Yeah,
midnight.
because street racing only happens primarily at night.
Yeah.
Well, in this context, I mean, if they added day night, I don't think it would fit. And even if they did add a day night in, like just to make it misty and stuff, I don't get how that worked because, like, having the daytime at the moment, it's like really bright, and
And
when
plus,
you get
like-
to certain areas, I
Like
don't-
in the story, they're always going how like the night is young, like stuff like that.
Yeah,
Like they're always proclaiming
Yeah.
how they only have like limited amount of time to actually race.
plus they would have to change the cinematics also
Well, they
because they are, for example, you're in daytime, having the cinematic at nighttime is like
Yeah.
stupid. So it would bring more error to the game than anything.
I mean, I can see where people are coming from, where they'd want it, but I think it'd take away from the atmosphere. I think it's the main thing, and it would take away from the illegalness.
Yeah.
Yes.
Uh,
And that there's not too much in this game, although. So,
Yeah, I mean,
Right, so.
that there is when you're listening to the old songs and some of the newer songs.
But that's now and still.
Not in the story. There's no grittiness in the story, but yeah, I wouldn't want it. Anyway, that's all of my questions on mine. So if you guys got
mine.
I got one. So I got one from Apple Sleeper that says, "What was your favorite radio station?" And
Stop.
the fuck.
I'm
Okay,
gaming,
so I
I
got-
just want to play it.
Okay, you play. What was your favorite radio station and favorite song in Forza Horizon 2? So you guys answer that. I
Bass
got a favorite
Arena.
song.
Bass Arena or Hospital Records?
Bass Arena.
I got a favorite song. I got a favorite, which is Nero Satisfied, but that's as much as I know.
I mean, if you're talking about a specific song, it's
Song on radio.
Re-
Song on radio.
Revolution, but that wasn't really in the full release, so I can't say that.
Revolution.
That was only a trailer. I don't know why it wasn't in the full game.
No songs on that game stick for me.
There's
Move
Okay,
around.
okay, I'll kill myself. Okay, just talking. I was like, mine's System of a Down, Suicide.
System of a Down syndrome because it's good.
Christ.
No, actually, there's only one song that sticks.
And you still,
Okay, you
still-
still
you
go.
still cut him off. You still cut him off. No one cares anymore. Bye.
Gecko.
Freaking pagans! Freaking keep kicking me! Like, what the hell?
I'm going to actually eat murder, CJ.
Mine is Move Around by Chasing Status, or was it by someone else? I can't remember.
I don't think that really had a very good soundtrack.
I mainly listened to Spotify when I was playing that game.
Yeah.
Mm.
The only
You've already so.
the only song I only know from that is the one from Cage the Elephant. I forgot what it's actually called, but it was on there. But that's it.
Next question.
Nerd.
Huh?
That's all. That's all.
Am I allowed to bust some breaking news?
Mm-hmm.
Well, RX Speedster has just addressed us all on Twitter, and he said he's linked us to a Facebook page which says
It's a call.
Oh my god, he tagged like everybody.
apparently EA is filming.
Yeah, it's just a car meet, as far as I can see.
So if they are, what would you think they would be doing?
Same as they did with Ken Block's Unicorn thing, just promotion probably.
No, I don't
Well.
piss me off.
I can't think of much else they would be doing. Maybe, I mean, it's a drag strip, so maybe drag DLC. It's maybe a thing, but even then, I couldn't see it. So I don't know. I mean, they're recording the festival, so it doesn't make sense. I mean, they might be doing something like, remember in Pro Street and Underground when they launched it, they did it in like Formula D areas and that kind of stuff. And even for NFS 2015, they had the Risky Devils on the Periscope. They might just be doing something like that for the end of the year just to get one big thing. I don't know, but I don't think it's anything important to be honest. Anyway, that's it. Is everyone done then? Everyone,
See.
so compadre. Okay, so that was the 44th episode of Drivecast. If you guys enjoy, make sure to go ahead and hit the like, subscribe to all our channels down below. If CJ remembers to go ahead and put it in, is there any last words before
CJ
we
won't.
end this podcast?
Say wild card. Wild card. Wild card.
Oh God!
Wild card.